Well, I let me make sure my microphone is actually working. Yeah, it is. I'm streaming for the first time in over a year, I think. Um, because I feel like it. I have a new daily routine, so um, I'm here. I don't have my wife with me, which whenever we're together, I just want to spend time with her. Hey, Katie. I honestly didn't expect anyone to show up, so really nice to see you. How are you doing? Yeah, yeah. I decided to go live today. I didn't give any warning or anything. I just decided I was gonna do it. So, hey, Kempy, Kenny, hey, how you doing? Holy shit! I didn't expect to see fucking anyone in here, to be honest. I just expected I was gonna be fucking hanging out playing Rise of the Ronin and like just doing the thing I was doing before I even got affiliated or whatever. Hey, Butterfly. Hey, Corn Dog. Yeah, I'm alive. I'm glad to see you're doing well too. How's everything been with y'all? Getty, you're the sexy one out of us both, and you know that, man. No worries, Corn Dog. Thank you. I honestly like. I just decided to go live today because I felt like it. I'm not. I wasn't expecting anyone or anything. So, hey, Lilo. Good to see you. How you doing? King, it's really nice to see you as well. I'm doing really well. I'm doing really well. Part of the reason I haven't been streaming is because I've been doing so well. Just haven't had the free time, right? When I'm spending time with Maria, I want to spend time with Maria, even if that means that I'm playing video games without, hanging out with y'all. I'd rather be with her and give her that quality time. So she started a new job and she's working different hours, and I was feeling kind of lonely, so I decided to start streaming. Hey, Mike, I'm glad to be back. It's really nice to see you. How are you doing? Um, Katie, you're on your way to meet your plug. Yeah, mine right now is my dad, actually. I don't have any. I don't even want to pay for a medical card, so I don't smoke that much anymore. Um, I smoke like once every couple of months, so I can take one hit and just like be in the stratosphere. I spent $20 on an eighth, and that lasts me like a month. So, Vor, holy shit! Hey, Vor, really nice to see you, man. No, I doubt it was on anyone's fucking bingo card. To be perfectly honest with you, you're in process of getting SSI. Can you remind me what SSI is there, Mike? I'm sorry. There we go. There's the shout outs. There's the wonderful shout outs. Yeah, so I need to turn off this fucking captions thing because I'm not even going to use captions right now, to be honest. We're going very, very simple. I'm not like running anything. I'm not doing anything. I'm not. I just wanted to even see if I could stream in the new office because this would be the first time that I've done fucking anything with it. So it was on yours, Kempy. Well, I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that. Uh, Yeah, good to be here. Good to see everyone. I'm just playing some Rise of the Ronin because I don't have the money right now to buy Ghost of Yotei, and I bought Rise of the Ronin a while back and never actually finished it or got past like chapter one. So I decided if I'm gonna play a fucking samurai game, I'll just play some Rise of the Ronin. Mm. Oh, Social Security income. Okay, well that's good. That's really good, Mike. Um, I hope that you get it. Because if you're applying for it, you must need it, right? So, um, hope you get it. Uh, can you be removed, Katie? Removed from what? Oh, remodded. Yeah. I think this is how I do it. I forget how to do everything, to be honest. What? Apparently, in my chat, I am not logged in as myself in OBS, and I don't want to do it. like I don't want to bother with trying to fucking log in right now. Vor, are you able to mod Katie, or am I the only one who can mod people? Pancha, what are you doing? Come here. Come here. I have a puppy, by the way. Come here. Come here. Ah! Come here. She keeps wanting to play rather than be in my lap. I'm going to get you rather than be in my lap. So I can't, like, show her to the camera. I'm not ignoring you all. I'm trying to get this little bastard. I'm just going to go get her this way. Ha ha! Got you. I got you. I got you, you little fucker. Okay. This is my puppy, Pancha. Ha. Yes, puppy. Little Chihuahua mix puppy. So she's not going to get much bigger than she is now. And I love that about her. I love that she's like smaller than a cat. And I can pick her up and I can make her do whatever I want. You can't, Vor. Only I can. Okay. Well, then I'll work on getting myself logged into fucking chat. I just gotta do it. Oh, that's where the 2 is from. Your new account. What happened to your old account? Your therapist and a forensic psychologist said you're manic depressed. Okay. Well, I get that. I'm bipolar, so I completely understand mania and depression. It's fun. I talk to a therapist every week. I take 3 pills every single fucking day just so I can function properly and, not ruin my life. So that's always a good thing, right? No access to your old email. Okay. Let me see if I can get logged into fucking Twitch on chat here. Copy my password because I use a password manager and I don't know any of my fucking passwords because they are like 25 fucking characters long and multiple friggin' digits. And all right, so let's see. Username Farsoth. Password. No. Log in. Oh, there we go. Farsoth. Password. Login. Vor, thank you. You didn't need to fucking do that. I don't like. To be honest with you, I don't even know when I'm gonna fucking stream again. Right? Probably more frequently. Like I said, because of this new schedule between me and Maria, but still, I have no fucking clue how often I'm gonna do this shit. This is all so I can type in the numbers from my fucking authenticator. So I was just, those things still exist. I'm not going to be using them very much tonight. Okay. Reconnected to chat. There we go. Hey, Boily. Nice to see you. How you doing? Thank you for being here. Let me see if I can mod Katie now. Aha! There we go, Katie. You're a mod. Thank you, Vor. Thank you very, very much, man. I really, really appreciate it. Hey, Wolfie. Nice to see you, man. It's good to have y'all here. It feels like fucking yesterday, to be perfectly honest with you. Even though I think it's been over a year since I last streamed. And I think it's been like 3 years since I've streamed consistently, which is kind of nuts. What's this hype train? What is a hype train for? Why are we doing a hype train? Hope's great, Boily. Hope is amazing. Here, I'm just gonna flip us to the fucking fireplace for now because I'm not doing any fucking gameplay. Hope is doing amazingly. She is going to be 5 in April. She is probably the sweetest, most innocent, most precious human being I've ever met in my life. Now, granted, I am her father, so that makes me kind of biased, right? But I she's just she just wants to share. She just wants to be friendly. She just wants to be loving. We've had a few instances of things like she's getting some learned behavior at school. Recently, she was defiant against a teacher and spit on the ground when she was told to do something. That's learned behavior, and that is not from anyone in this household. So she's learning that from another kid who's obviously learning it from their parents. And we've had to have a serious discussion with her about how you don't fucking spit on the ground and you listen to authority. Because when mom and or daddy and Marnie are around, or mommy isn't around, then you listen to your fucking teachers, and that's just what you do. So, yeah. Yeah, she's almost 5. In April, she'll be 5. It's kind of crazy how time flies. How much time it's actually been since the days that I was streaming consistently, when, you know, we had this campfire going like every single fucking night. And a lot has happened since then. So, it's just kind of nuts the way life is. Been through a lot in that time frame, right? I married Maria. We've been married actually for 2 years as of October 8th, which is kind of insane to think about. Bought a new house, so I'm not in that tiny fucking place I was in for a few months when I really didn't. I stopped streaming. Still in the same job. Haven't changed my job. Economy is worse. I haven't gotten a raise. I have a bigger mortgage than I've ever had. So, you know, I am not in the monetary position I used to be in when I first started streaming, which is why, like, to be honest, even if I start consistently streaming again, I'm not going to be spending a lot of time in people's streams. I'm not going to be summing a lot of places. I'm just like, I'm here to be here when we're here, and when I feel like being here. And I don't know what that's going to entail or what that means for the next however long, but I just think it's really, really fucking cool to be able to stream again and have the opportunity to do so, have the time, have the desire. And I'm not going to, like, I spent a lot of time previously streaming trying to be like the best version of myself and be the most welcoming person and make everyone feel comfortable. And to be honest with you guys, that wore on me quite a lot, because there's a lot of times I wanted to say certain things and I didn't, and I put on kind of a different kind of front and trying to be like more welcoming and more accepting and things like this. And it just started to affect my mental health. So I'm going to be a lot more honest with myself and who I am whenever I am on stream. And if it rubs people the wrong way, then that's okay. I cannot live my life as a fucking character trying to be something that I'm not. So that's where I'm at. I'm also not going to be drinking and smoking as much on stream. Obviously, I have a beer right now, but that's the last one I have, and I'm not going to be drinking anymore, and I'm not going to be getting drunk on stream when I do stream frequently, and I'm not going to be smoking. First of all, because I don't have any weed right now, and second of all, because to be honest, I streamed every day for like 2 years, and I barely remember a quarter of it because I spent so much time fucked up off my rocker. And I was not in a good mental state when it was happening. And I'm in a really good mental state now, and I don't want to fuck it up. So, let's see. You just had your 4-year anniversary, October 2nd. Hot damn, Wolfie. Congratulations, by the way. I'm sorry I missed it. Those bats. Where's Mom South when you need her? Yeah. I don't think Mom South even knows that I'm streaming. But she probably wouldn't. I don't think she probably doesn't even have the app on her phone anymore because it's been so long. So that doesn't bother me even for a fucking second, by the way, because she would annoy me. That's what mothers do. So, make sure I'm not missing the big ass moon. Yep, always been there. Glad it's back. Turby! Hey, bro. Nice to see you, Turby. Really nice to see you, man. How you been? You can't drink. It's a part of your service plan. It sucks, but service plan. What kind of service plan do you have, Katie? Like, you can't drink? Yeah, exactly, Boily. Exactly. Like I went through a lot the last time I was streaming, right? I had a whole person try and attack my character and try and claim that I was a sexual predator, which was really interesting. And I even had someone who I had a relationship with while streaming, not like a boyfriend girlfriend thing, but we met up outside of Twitch, and we had sexual relations outside of Twitch. Um, I guess you would only ever have that outside of Twitch. Beside the point. And then she came back to me like 6 months later and sent me a text about how she felt taken advantage of, and it's just really weird because I don't. There was nothing about it that could, like, she was the one in the position of power in that instance. Like, she paid for the hotel, which she asked me to stay in the room with her. We both had drinks. Everything was consensual. So it was just like, just really, really, really weird. Holy shit. Thank you for the raid, Petty. Thank you very, very much. Welcome to you and your community. I don't know how often I'm going to stream, so I'm not going to give a whole fucking spiel because it's been like 2.5 years since I've streamed or something stupid like that. Bancha, what do you need? What do you need? What do you need, little puppy? Yeah, so I don't even know what's going to happen. I'm not going to give a whole... All I'm going to say is that Petty is awesome. Petty has rated me a million fucking times. I will never forget that. Petty is a great streamer, a great person, and a great friend, and I'm grateful to see you and grateful to have your community and have you raid me. Honestly, it's unbelievable to get any sort of raid on my first stream back in like 2.5 years. So, Turby, I don't have water right now, so I'm going to drink some beer. Quinny, hey, really nice to see you. How are you? Thank you. Let's see. I do have a bald head. I have a very bald head. And I've gotten more bald. Like, I don't actually shave my head with a razor anymore because Maria's told me she doesn't like it. She prefers me to use one of those head razors. She likes to be able to feel the hair. She likes that I don't, like, shave off my skin and have this white cap on top of my head. So, but you can see, like, I'm even more bald. I have even less of a hairline than I used to have. So, that's cool. That's why we embrace the bald. Thank you for the welcome back, Petty. It's nice to be back. It's nice to see everyone. Like I said, I honestly expected myself to go live and not have anyone show up because I didn't, like, give any forewarning or anything like that. So, hair is absolutely overrated. Yeah, it's kind of a pain in the ass. You constantly have to cut it and then shape it. And, like, if you don't want to look homeless, you really have to take care of it. And I'd rather just look homeless unless I shave. And then once I shave, I don't look homeless. So you should be the last person on giving advice how to shave. Yeah, because you don't cut anything, right? I mean, your beard you probably, like, cut every now and again, right? But your hair you just let grow and grow into your turban, right? Or do you ever cut it? Let's see. Quinny, I've been doing really, really well. I've been doing really well. Fantastically, actually, which is part of the reason I haven't streamed for so long. And I'm not streaming now because I'm not doing well. I'm streaming now because Maria and I's schedules have changed. She now works a job where she's working kind of later into the night. Whereas before, we'd both end work around 5. She get home at 6. We have time with Hope, and then we have time together. There wasn't really any space for me to be social with anyone else. I wanted to be social with her, even if that meant fucking being by myself, playing video games while sitting next to her. That was more important to me. So now that I'm by myself without her and feeling fucking lonely, I decided, hey, it'd be a pretty good idea to start streaming again, or to at least stream this time and see how it goes. So, hey, Elise, how you doing? Really nice to see you. Let's see. You're not your beard either. Your beard is to your wow. Your hair is longer than your ass, and you're 5'11". That's crazy, dude. I knew that was you, Drowsy. I just couldn't remember that your name before was Drowsy, but I knew exactly who you are because I remembered the last time that I streamed that you had changed your account. So it's really nice to see you, Drowsy. When I welcomed you, I knew who you were. I promised you that. Because I remember the name change. Let's see. I want to make sure I'm not missing anything here. Turby. Oh, I made your night, bro. Thank you very much. Per child services, Lilo. Okay. Well, that makes sense. You know, you have to follow those rules. I really hope that the state gives you access to your children again. I know that that's their goal from when I was going through the foster program, is they really want children to be with their family. So just keep it up and you'll get them back. Yeah. I'm glad I made your night, Turby. This is making my night, to be perfectly honest with you. And Hope and Maria and everyone, we're doing amazingly. We couldn't be happier. This house that we've gotten into, while it's definitely a financial strain, is really important for us to have the space. Like, I have an office. Hope has her own room. Maria has her makeup and shoe room, as well as both closets in our bedroom. And until we have our own child, she has a third room for her painting and anything else that she wants to create. So we have a lot of space. We also have a real guest room and a real guest bathroom, so that's nice. I miss Zaraki too, Lilo. I hope we see Zaraki tonight. If we don't, hey, just the fact we're thinking about him is nice. Have you seen Zaraki around, Lilo? Quinny, you spend all your time with your significant other 90% of the time now? I wouldn't. Exactly, Quinny. Like, even if you're not necessarily like interacting with each other constantly, right? It's that like closeness, it's being within that person's energy, it's being around them that I want to dedicate myself to and immerse myself in. I frankly, when I'm spending time with her, I'll think about streaming every now and again, but I'd never have the desire. I literally never have the desire. When I have a choice to spend time with her, whether that's like she's fucking hanging out on her social media and I'm playing some video games, or go streaming and leave her alone in the room, because she doesn't really like to be on stream or be a part of the stream, and I get that. I choose her, and I'm always going to choose her. So I'm streaming specifically because our schedule now kind of allows that. And if that changes, then things will change for me again. This is not anything where I'm telling y'all that like I'm going to stream consistently again or that I'm back streaming for good. I just felt like fucking streaming tonight. So thank you, Drowsy. You're single now, however you moved into you. Congratulations, you moved into your own apartment. That's huge. Do you like it there? You haven't seen him. You're following him on TikTok too, but you don't know. Turby, thank you so much for the sub, bro. Thank you very, very much. Thank you. I really, really appreciate it. As I said earlier, I'm in a different financial position than I used to be in. Any bits, any subs, anything. Like I was always grateful before, but I'm even more grateful now. And I don't want anyone to think that I will be able to reciprocate anything. Like, I just really appreciate any sub, anything. I literally cannot. The only subscription that I have to this day, right now, is Tar. She's the only person that I've kept my Twitch subscription going for this entire time that I haven't been streaming or anything like that. Because I really believe in Tar as a streamer and as a person. I believe in who she is as a teacher. And I've just always wanted to support her stream. So... let's see. I met someone as well who has been my peace and quiet. I haven't been happier in this. I'm so happy to hear that, Drowsy. Fucking 19 months total, by the way, Turby. Jesus Christ, man. Thank you very, very much. There's been some issues, but you love it so far. And thank you. It's been great having my own space. Yeah, absolutely. Like, there's nothing better than being the king of your own fucking castle, to be perfectly honest with you. Like, when you're the one that makes the rules, when you're the one who... I mean, when you're living by yourself, especially, you put something somewhere, it stays there. You know where it is. No one's ever going to move it. No one's going to organize it. No one's like everything that you do, it happens because you do it. And that's it. Like everyone else can get fucked. It's you are the king or queen or what have you. And you make the fucking rules. And that's a nice thing. I had that for a little bit. And then, I met someone who I didn't even intend to meet, and I got married, and now, first of all, I love living with her. But second of all, we're very different people, and she likes to live a certain way. And that makes me a better person. She's a far more organized and cleaner person than I am, which is nice. So now I have a beautiful house that's constantly clean, and I clean things up better than I used to. So, hey, Billy. This stream is real. You are not dreaming. How have you been, man? I was actually thinking about you the other day, and I thought to potentially DM you, but I didn't think I was following you anywhere on Instagram. I think you deleted the last Instagram account that I had. I knew you were a part of. So it's really nice to see you, Billy. Thank you for the cheers, Arbiters. By the way, nice to see you. Cheers to you. Arbiters, I am living an awesome life. I am living an awesome life. That's mainly the reason I haven't been streaming. And again, I repeat myself, that's not why I'm streaming now. I'm still very, very happy. It's just more that Maria and I's schedules have changed. So I have a fair amount of alone time, and I realized I used to think that I was really good at being alone. I used to think that being alone was like my preferred way to be. And then I realized that being alone is my preferred way to be when I'm not alone. Like, I like to have my alone time. I like to be alone for periods of time, but I don't actually like to be alone, period. Like, I like to share my time with other people. I like to converse. I like to especially be in the same room and feed off the energy of another human being, or in terms of streaming, right, feed off the energy of other people. Being alone leaves me with my own thoughts, which can be difficult at times to deal with. So, Billy, deactivated more than anything, but I'm still alive. It's good to see you too, Billy, really. And I'm glad that you're well, and I know Instagram can be a pain in the ass, so it's always been good for your mental health to knock that shit out. Drowsy, you've been great. Life has been a challenge, but it's definitely been great. I'm really happy to hear that. Life is always a challenge. Okay, Pancha. Okay, come here. Come here. Life is always a challenge. No matter. Don't bite. No biting. No biting. Yeah, there you go. That's better. Thank you. You were just about to hit the bed, but now you have a reason to stick around for a while. Goddamn, Billy, that's a hell of a compliment. Thank you. Thank you very, very much. You just sent newer pictures of your kids to Discord. I haven't looked at the Discord. This is one of the things that's been like awful about everything when it comes to me, is like I've been ignoring the Discord horribly. I don't respond to anyone. I put myself as invisible. I've just been, not available. So let me see the recent photos that you posted of your kids. Where did you put them? I'm in IRL show and tell, and I don't see it there. Did you put it in the main chat? Billy, I just, selfies. There we go. Wow, your kids are getting big. Holy crap, Lilo. Wow. They're getting so big. That's great. Yeah. I think AFK for a while is probably the kindest way to put it. I've been AFK for fucking years. I've been incommunicado. I haven't been available whatsoever. Oh, Twitch on phones is an absolute trash heap. I've tried to use it a few times to be on streams, and it just like it's garbage. Tar! Imagine waking up from my nap to a notification of Far Live. Yes, imagine that. Imagine Tar coming to my first stream back. And who knows when the next one will be for that fucking matter, but I'm here, so. Hi, friend. I'm doing very, very well. You know, I really couldn't be doing any better at this point. I have this little fucker that I'm dealing with constantly, trying to teach her how to no biting. No biting. Good girl. Good girl. That's it. Good girl. Trying to teach her how to not be a little shit while wanting her to stay a little shit because she's a Chihuahua mix and she's always going to be a little shit. But how are you? Cutest little fucker ever. She is a bit. Look at her. Here's my little Pancha. No biting. Thank you. Yeah. How are you doing, Tar? How's everything been with you? How are you? Have you fully recovered from everything? Are you, back? The school year is going still, right? Back to school and all that? Make sure I'm not missing anything. Damn, 19 months as well, Tar. Again, thank you so much for that sub. Thank you very, very much. Yeah, this puppy is so Maria and I have been working on getting pregnant and it just hasn't happened yet, but as I said earlier, Hope is almost 5 years old and she's kind of getting to the point where she's a little bored. If Maria and I aren't playing with her constantly, and we're fucking adults. After a long day of work, I don't just want to be a kid. Like, I don't want to be a kid all the time. I'm happy to be a kid. I'm happy to play dress up, happy to play imagination, happy to play outside, picking flowers, all that stuff that she loves to do. But I don't want to do it all the time. And we also, we love our dog Macaria, but she's a bigger dog who also doesn't really like to cuddle or closeness at all. And so we decided that we wanted a small dog who we can force to be cuddly and lovely and be no biting. No biting. Thank you. And be, our little fluff ball that we cuddle with all the time. So we got her. And now also Hope has someone to play with and not just watch TV when she comes home, of which, I was giving her a little bit too much TV and she needs to develop outside of that. She needs to do artwork. She needs to play with her toys. She needs to know how to be bored. So having this puppy has been really, really helpful for her until she has a sibling, which hopefully happens this year. We've been working on it and we'll go from there. So. Yeah, sorry about the ads, Lilo. I can't get rid of them. Not gonna get rid of them. It's just a thing I gotta kind of lean into now at this point, I guess. So, anime. Hey, holy shit, anime! Nice to see you. How are you doing? It's good to see you as well. It's really, really good to see you. Yeah, I didn't expect. I really just didn't expect to see anyone. Because it's been fucking years. Pancha is great with Hope, except for this thing. Because she's a puppy, she's like 5 months old now. She really likes to use her mouth on everything. You really like to use your mouth on everything? And so she can be really jumpy and bitey at Hope, which Hope understands because she's a puppy. It's going to happen. But she can be too much for Hope. Hey, that was strong. No biting. No biting. There you go. That's better. She can be a little much for Hope. So what's nice is Hope will ask like, "Oh, can Pancha come to bed with me?" And Pancha will go to bed with her for a little bit, and then she'll be done. Like I'm ready to go to sleep, and so then we take Pancha back to the bedroom, and they have a great relationship. Pancha follows her around everywhere. Pancha's going to be her dog, really. At the end of the day, she's going to grow up with her. This is going to be the dog that she really is the most attached to. She's great with Macaria. She's great with Dahlia, my old dog that lives with my ex-wife. But this dog, I think, is going to be the one who is like hers, that connects with her the most. And they have a wonderful relationship already. Lilo, thank you so much for that sub. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. Thank you very much. Billy, I'll run one of these just for you. Anime, I'm doing great. I have literally nothing to complain about. Yeah, she is a cutie. She's old now, Tar. She's almost 15. She has trouble sitting down and getting up. She can't see. She's blind as a bat. She's pretty deaf. And I just love to love on her every time that I go and pick up Hope and get to see her. So I'm not looking forward to the day that she doesn't wake up. But even though she's deaf and blind and has a difficult time moving, apparently she's extremely healthy. So we'll see how much more time she has left. Vor, no sound, but the visuals are enough. I love you, bro. Thank you. Thank you so much for being here, man. I know you can't hear a damn word that I'm saying, but Vor, if you read my lips, I love you. Thank you for being here. I missed it too, Billy. I missed the campfire a lot. I thought about it every single day. It was just a matter of like I said earlier, when I had free time, that free time was, I preferred to spend it with Maria. So I didn't want to choose between spending time with Maria or streaming. I'd rather spend time with Maria. So that's where I was. Oh, are my sounds off? Oh, can't really see the sounds. I want to see if I can fix it. Let's see here. That you have made that number go up when it doesn't need to go up. That was like 1,130 times or something, and you've made that go up over 1,200. You liar! You make me look like a liar. I'm not a liar, Tar. I'm not a liar. Okay, so can everyone hear the campfire? Like, can you hear the campfire sounds, or is that not working? Make sure I'm not missing anything here. Oh, you meant the toot toots you can't hear. You ain't muting the stream. Okay. Okay, so that is... You cannot hear the fire. Okay. So... Okay, can you hear the campfire now? And thank you for saying that, Billy. I know I don't need to justify it, but it's like, okay, you can hear it now. Okay. So there's a bunch of settings I need to fix. Hold on one second. Billy, I know I don't necessarily need to say it, but I also I want to say it because I know how much this place means to a lot of different people and how much it means to me. It's just like, fuck, man. There's only so much time and energy that anyone can do anything. Okay, so do the toot toots work? Can you hear them now? We can hear the fire. No? We can't hear those? Let's take a look at the fire, yes, toots, no. Aha. There we go. There we go. Now we should hear the toots. Thank you, everyone. Because I can't fucking test this shit, so it's nice to get that. I mean, I could test it, but to be honest, I'm lazy. And there's the hearts. We can do the hearts now. Absolutely, I feel you, Billy. Absolutely, I feel you. Yeah. You know, and that's been always my thing, too, is just, like, being transparent about everything, so... It feels wrong in the hands. The tiny hands. I forgot everything too, Tar. I'm like totally out of the fucking loop of my own fucking shit. I mean, I'm glad that like, you know, OBS hasn't forgotten anything and I can just load it up and everything works and I can refamiliarize myself with everything. But yeah, I completely forget everything. Does the Tar still work? Yes, it does. Okay. And there we go. There we go. Tiny hand. I think that's one of my favorite quotes, actually. Yeah. Okay. So, now... We were playing Rise of the Ronin. This is, well, you can see it's kind of me. I didn't spend hours and hours trying to make it look like me, but that's kind of me. Maria helped me with Monster Hunter Wilds actually make the character look a fucking fuck-ton like me, but... This is how it feels when coming to work after vacation. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Where am I going? What am I doing? Oh, yeah, we got this mission here. You. This is one of those games where, like, I enjoy doing all the open world stuff. So, like, you can see here, this area 100%, this area 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%. I'm going to 100% fucking everything because the gameplay of this game is just fucking tight. I just enjoy it. That's one thing I've realized over the years is gameplay is the most important thing to me. I literally I love games that are masterpieces in the storytelling department. Things like The Last of Us 2. They're incredible. They're great. Now, granted, Last of Us 2 also has incredible gameplay. But I can play games with the worst, most stupid fucking story as long as the gameplay is good. But I cannot play games where the story is incredible, but the gameplay is shit. Shit. I can't do it. I can't do it. Games are about the gameplay for me, and I love how they are as a storytelling medium. But if I don't actually enjoy playing the thing, I can't fucking be asked with it. So that was actually kind of my issue with Silent Hill F. I've beaten Silent Hill F, and I'm going to beat it a second time, and I really like the story in it, and it's really cool. The gameplay kind of sucks balls, to be honest. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I think the gameplay is total garbage. I think they could have done a lot better for an action-focused game as a player who plays a lot of action-focused games. I can see what maybe they were trying to do and that the protagonist is like this 20-year-old woman that's never fought a damn thing in her life. Okay, I get it. You can still make it fun to engage with. It doesn't need to be a fucking chore. But, you know, whatever. I beat the shit out of it, so... Awful, hey! Nice to see you. Don't have any water right now, so I'm just going to take a sip of this. Applies to Metro 2033. I don't know if I fully agree, but it's been a while since I played the original Metro 2033. I remember it being kind of a pain in the ass, but I was also one of those people that played on Ranger the very first time that I played it, and then I played the subsequent titles in Ranger. It was a pain in the ass. I think if I didn't play on Ranger, it might have been a little bit better, but yeah. I can say, the thing is at least like the sneaking and the shooting was good. I mean, I felt like that at least. But yeah, Metro Exodus was the last one that I played back when I first started streaming, and I remembered loving that one, but it's been a while. Redux plays better. Okay, I haven't played Redux. I have Redux, but I haven't played Redux. I played the original on PC back in... Fuck. time. I don't even remember when it was. I just know it was a while ago, and it's going to make me feel old to think about it because 2033 is like, how old is 2033 now? Let me see. Metro 2033 release. Jesus Christ. It's almost 16 years old. 16 years old. Ah, man. Why does time never stop going? Why is time just marches on? 16, nearly 16 fucking years. Soon enough, Metro 2033 is going to be able to fucking drink. Green Hornet, hey, how you doing, man? Really nice to see you. Yeah, I've missed y'all. I've missed you and every single one, every other person, right? Like, it's been an interesting last several years now. Pancho, do you want back up or what? If you're gonna be up, you're gonna be here with me. Do I need to put in a hoodie? What? 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 Huh? Come here, baby. Come here. If you just want to play and bite at my hands, I'm not gonna do that. I'm focused on too many other things than to just have my fucking hands be bit. And look, Makaria is coming to defend me from your assault. So be careful, because she is like 10 times your weight and can kill you with her foot. So just watch yourself. Hi, May. Hey, bro. How you doing? Really nice to see you, man. I am not more Mexican than you. I don't agree with that for even a single second. Stream keeps buffering. Probably is your half-assed internet. I mean, I feel like mine's okay. Is everyone else buffering? Are we having any issues on my side? Yeah, she's assaulting me like a motherfucker, and you know, she's like a 6-pound dog, if that. And then we have a 65-pound dog that's getting annoyed with her. Yes, honey. Now I have 2 dogs that I have to give attention to here, sitting under my desk. This is obnoxious. I'm gonna put you in your crate, Pancha. I need to focus here. Stop. No biting. No biting. No, I'm gonna ignore you. I'm gonna ignore you, and I'm gonna pet Makaria. Yours is fine. Okay, Vor. No. Yeah. All right. Everyone, this one's going to keep distracting me and be a problem. So I'm going to go put her in her crate. I'm going to be right back in like 30 seconds. But you need to go in your crate because I can't focus. And I love having you with me. But if you're not going to chill and if you're going to keep biting me, then you can't be out. Because you're going to bother Makaria. And then I'm going to be worried about what Makaria does. And it's going to be a whole thing. So, talk to the mic. Say, "Hi everybody. It was nice to meet you. I'm ready to go to my crate." Okay, I'll be right back. All right. Now I can actually focus on the task at hand, which is being here with y'all. Exactly. She went to jail. She had to go to baby puppy jail. That's why you've been converted to a cat person. I like cats. I don't like that cats don't need me. I like that dogs need me. I need to be needed. And they just need me. Cats don't need me. Cats just tell you to fuck off whenever they feel like it. And that's okay. That there's not actually inherently a problem with it. I just don't have a strong enough ego to deal with that. That hurts my fragile ego, and I don't like it. So I like cats, but I prefer dogs. Hail the chair. It's been a while since we've had a chair hail moment, but here we are, and it's happened. All right, I was going to go talk to this guy, who's my favorite character in the game so far. Leo's a needio too. Leo's the best. I'm glad that you two both have needy cats because my one cat that I've only ever had one cat. She doesn't live with me anymore, obviously. Was not needy at all. Tar, how the fuck do you remember that it's my birthday? I don't. I only know your birthday when you do a birthday stream. I don't remember people's birthdays. I'm terrible. How do you remember my birthday is coming up? That makes me feel like an awful friend. Just forget my birthday so I don't feel like an awful friend. Thank you. Plans right now are to go to this bar that we like over time with my family. I'm going to be there with my aunts and yeah, pretty much my aunts and Maria, and gonna get wasted and listen to live music. That's the only plan that I have. Other than that, no plans. No plans. But I celebrate my birthday now. I didn't used to celebrate my birthday. Now I celebrate it because Maria's convinced me about celebrating it, so I celebrate it. It's gonna be a good time. I'm excited for it. We have lots of good live bands that play at the bars around here. And despite what people may think about Florida and how welcoming people are or anything like that, I've never seen anything like that. Like, people try to paint Florida as this like extremely racist, backwards ass place. And well, I have a Mexican wife. And every time we've ever been out, all people ever do is compliment her on how beautiful she is and how radiant she is, how like she improves the energy in the place and people enjoy her company. And literally have only ever had one racist comment towards her, and it was from a just truly shitty person that was just trying to get a rise out of us. So I don't think the way people think about Florida when it comes to like online circles and the politicization of everything, I just don't think it's accurate, to be perfectly honest with you. But he's just jealous that she's gorgeous with a great accent. Exactly. Exactly, Tar. Exactly. And her accent's the cutest. Florida has the infamy of insane news stories, but that's because, like, unlike most states, they post just about any and every arrest. Yes, they like it's actually like a legal obligation that they have to do that, and I think it's only one of 2 states in the entire nation that has to do that. Also, Kuma, nice to see you. How you doing? Holy shit, man. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay, I don't think I am. Good. If I have missed anything, just repeat yourself. I'm totally out of fucking practice, right? So I have no clue what I'm supposed to be doing. That was one thing I noticed about all my years. It was like a year and 8 months. Anyways, of streaming is I completely missed the story in everything that I played. I just didn't. It didn't register. I missed it. Whatever. So that's why I'm going to tend now when I stream to play games that I haven't played before, that I have already played, or games that like the story is kind of inconsequential, like this one. Like, it's cool, I'm interested in it, I like the characters, but it's not like, oh, I'm chomping at the bit to find out what happens next between the Shogunate and anti-Shogunate forces. Like, I don't care. I just want to fucking stab people with a sword. So you don't hear the game audio. Oh. Okay, do you hear the game audio now?
Thanks. You can be sure I'll pay you back for this. Everyone good with
Tar.
hunt?
Abso-fucking-lutely. Yes, like I said, I have more time now. Time where I'm like,
At long last,
I don't have a choice between spending time with Maria and doing other things. It's not spending time with Maria, and what do I do with that fucking time? So, yes, I would love a gaming sesh. It's been too fucking long. Whatever you want to play, Fortnite, Apex, any other fucking thing else.
Hence
you
all
know
these
that you
divine
are one of my best
punishments.
friends, and you will always
Have
be
you
one of
heard?
my best friends, and I love fucking spending time with you.
People
so
are taking it upon themselves
let's
to
make
punish
something happen
those who
there.
deal with foreigners. They
Love
are
you, Tar.
fools.
Have a good night.
They ought to
It's
try
so nice to see
sinking
you.
the black ships that started it all.
And thank you for that
Hurry
lurk.
it
I
up, will
think the lurk is this one. Aha! Yes. Remembering things. There's Tar's lurk. Okay. No stabbing. Well, we gotta stab a lot of people in the game. We're gonna be doing a whole lot of stabbing. I like to stab. I'm still here. Seen plenty come and go, but I'm still here. Which, with that, I'm close to needing a new PC. Being Windows 10 is dead, and my PC is 8 years. So yeah, I feel that. So my PC, I think I have Windows 11. I think that's what I'm having, but I know they don't have updates for it anymore. But I built my PC in 2019 and haven't changed anything since. So coming up on 7 years on that. But I really only use it for work, and I game on my console. So I don't know if I'm going to need an upgrade anytime soon. If I was to game frequently, I know I'd need an upgrade. I mean, I'm still
Yoma.
using a 5700 XT. I still
What
got
are
I
you
forget even
doing
what
here?
my AMD processor is, but I know
He's
it's
old?
old
Ah.
now.
I didn't
like a-
realize you were on duty today.
2700 something or other. Something.
By your confusion, I'll take it you're out of the loop. On Ryoma's
But yeah.
recommendation,
No,
I
it's
hired
honestly-
Nico as my bodyguard.
It's cool that you're still going, Kuma.
Speaking of which, where the hell have you been?
It's amazing to
Well,
me
Now
how
that you're here, you can
quickly
come along for a meal
the
with us.
years have passed that I haven't been streaming.
Well,
Because part of
who do
me
you think
feels
he's
like
all?
I just didn't stream
Tatsu
for 2
has real
months,
vision,
but it's
doesn't
been
he?
more like
Bet he taught you a thing or two.
years. So that's just kind of crazy.
Indeed.
You upgraded to a beast of a machine. You got a good
You
deal.
know,
That's
Come
awesome.
from money.
That's awesome because I know that you had like really kind of a
hard
potato
test
rig
to
for a
find
long
anyone who's
time there. Like
mindless
you even
or
had difficulty at
judgment
times
is
running
key.
Lord of the Rings online. So for you to have a beast of a rig now, that's excellent. What's the most impressive game you've played so far on your new rig?
And yet he
What's funny is
thinks
almost everyone I see
everyone
drop off and come
else
back
is
2 or
equal.
whatever years later on Twitch end up
Even the
rebranding
lowly
as a
people
VTuber.
like me.
It's funny
Can't help but feel
that you say
will
that.
take the reins.
because part of me thought about doing that. Like if I'm going to come back, I'd rather like not have a face or anything like that
Have you lost your mind?
because of the issues that I had with some of the like personal attacks that ended up happening to me. As like someone that doesn't fucking do anything. Like all I ever did was get online, fucking get drunk, and play video games. And I'm cutting out the get drunk part now, but I had people like attack my character and want to take me down. I'm a fucking nobody. Like at that point, what was it? It was like 2,000 subscribers or 2,000 followers that I had. I think I'm still in that number somewhere, but whatever. And I would stream, like a fucking nobody. Like why are you? I have literally no fucking influence. I don't influence shit. What are you doing trying to take me down for? What have I fucking done? So, like, there was a part of me that's like, if I'm gonna come back, like, I might as well just be like a faceless nobody and just like hang out. But that would kind of throw away everything that we did and built here. And I mean, credence to that is the fact that I randomly started streaming on a random fucking day without any sort of announcement or anything, and I've had, for what I consider a considerable amount of people show up and say hi and tell me they missed me. So, which I missed y'all too. So, it's been incredibly humbling, to say the least. You feel called out personally, Vor. Petty and King, thank you for those level ups. You've been spending more time on TikTok than here, so I get it. I still come here time to time and I forget certain stuff. You know, TikTok is a hell of a platform, especially even streaming on a streaming platform. My brother-in-law started streaming on TikTok a couple of years back and has built an entire company off of it. He has people come and visit him in Tasco, Mexico, and has like I want to say like 30 or 40 people strong, like meditation and spirituality retreats. It's crazy what he has been able to do with TikTok. So incredibly successful, like really, really proud of him. So TikTok is a hell of a platform, especially outside of the US. I mean, it's popular in the US, right? But outside of the US, it's got to be the most popular social media platform that fucking exists. It's a very, very, very powerful tool. So I know TikTok and the things that go on in TikTok because of Maria, who spends more time on TikTok than anyone else that I know. So, Cheeky, yeah, you were not dreaming. I am here. How you doing? It's really nice to see you, Cheeky. You're able to stream, just never had. I mean, you could give it a shot, Lilo. You could give it a shot. South of Midnight was an amazing game. Avowed as well. Okay, I've heard about both of those. South of Midnight has a really, really incredible art direction. It's made me really interested in it. And then Avowed, I like Obsidian. I think Outer Worlds gets a lot more shit than it really deserves, to be honest with you. So I'm quite excited for the sequel. And Avowed, if they ever give it to PlayStation, which I hope they do, then I will play it because it looks interesting to me, and I love those kinds of games. So. Oh, Wolfie, you have a VTuber that you use off and on? I didn't know that that you started to do that. I assume that your VTuber is your like furry personality 100%, right?
You're against me, I'll kill you too. The only way to save our country is to bring down the Shogunate.
I'm watching the wrong stream and my timing is all off. And I've also forgotten how difficult streaming and gaming can be at the same time. I can't see my health bar. Cannot see my health bar. I've set up my office so that I can see the big. I have a fucking like 75-inch TV against the wall over there, so you know that's why I'm not staring up at the ceiling anymore like I was at the old place. But my monitor is just kind of slightly in the way, so I have to sit up to be able to see everything properly, and I wasn't sitting up properly. Falcon! It's a Falcon! Nice to see you. How you doing? Thank you so much for being here. A Black Wolf, yes. Oh, cool. That's really cool. How have you been? I was literally just looking through streamers I miss, and then I just see the notification. Cheeky, first of all, just thank you for coming in. It's really nice to see you. I hope you're doing well. I mean, it sounds like you're doing well, but I hope you're doing well. I'm doing amazingly. I literally have nothing to complain about.
Have you lost your mind?
That's why I haven't been streaming. And now I'm streaming because Maria and I's schedules have changed. So now I'm like alone and don't have to make a choice between spending time with her and spending time with y'all. Can you give me a moment to breathe? Fuck you, Tizo. Jesus. Trust me, I'm better at this game than it looks right now. This is horrible. Oh, I haven't gotten a single counter spark. This is just sad. Fine.
Why are you doing this, Iso? I thought getting to know Katsu would finally open your eyes.
There we go. Alright, we can beat this woman.
Your message would get us nowhere. It's a waste of time. My way is the only way.
Oh. Oh. She's gonna die. She's gonna die. It's just, I'm doing it horribly. There we go. She's dead. That was a really, really, really poor example of any gameplay whatsoever. But I did it. And that's what matters. Falcon, you're doing good. Just got home from work. Been a busy time with that. Life has been great, though. I'm really happy to hear that. What are you doing for work these days, Falcon? Cheeky, you've been doing good. Just been navigating life, but you're happy to hear that you've been
For
doing
better
good.
or worse, Izo sees
I'm happy
things
that
in
you've
black
been
and
navigating
white.
life properly as well
He's
too,
beyond my
right?
help. He's convinced
That's not as
that
easy
because
as it
some
sounds
officials are
sometimes,
responsible
so.
for the people's suffering, simply killing the right men in power will fix everything.
That's your
So,
VTuber.
nothing's changed since we were in Yokohama.
I had a feeling Izo was going to turn on
Oh,
me.
that's cool. I love the bat wings, man.
I had thought Ryoma was the only one who could reach him.
The mohawk, the vest, the bandana. It's a really, really cool design. That's really cool. Thanks for sharing that, man. Now I want to actually watch you win. There we go. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I miss playing Fortnite with you, man. We're going to have to get some of that for sure. You're still working as an engineer. You got a promotion, so you're more of a lead hardware systems engineer of your group. You've been designing a lot of the future of your simulation team as well as physically building the sims. Damn, Falcon. That's really cool. Wow. Congratulations on the promotion, by the way. Being a lead it's such a change, right? So I've been the lead graphic designer at the company that I work at for damn near 13 years now. But that title was kind of an empty title in terms of being a lead for many years because I was the fucking only graphic designer. So it was all me. Now I have a team of like 5 people under me. And it is such a different experience doing that and navigating that and like staying on top of what they're doing and asking them things and giving them answers and things like that. I've come to the point actually where I almost prefer it more than doing any of the work myself because it's not necessarily easy, but there's a part of it that like it takes effort to keep up on things and all that. But I'm not spending 4 or 5 hours trying to design something and then someone come back at me and be like, no, I don't like it. Now I'm the guy who's saying, you could change this, this would be better, this would fit more in line with our design philosophy, things like that, and then someone else does the work. So it's like, I still have a say in what's going on, and there's still like part of my own identity within other people's work. But I'm not having to do the kind of heavy lifting that they are doing. And it's a lot of stress off of my back in terms of like, I used to have to handle every little detail from sending out the emails to cleaning up events on the website to things like that. And now I can focus on like bigger picture things or things that the company makes more money on that they want to trust me with. So it's just like, I used to think that I didn't want to be a manager. That just give me my fucking tasks that I need to do, and I'm gonna fucking bang them out, and I'm gonna do a good job, and we're gonna fucking move forward. And I thought that was who like I was just going to be. But now I've really started to come around to, I like managing. I like it. I like being the person that people feel confident coming to and asking questions and getting answers and helping them do their job better. As that like really helps lift all boats. So it's been a transition, and I'm sure it's been a huge transition for you too, because it's very, very, very different. You still need to do a lot of the work, sadly. Your team is still very young. A lot of my seasoned engineers left the company. Damn, that sucks. Yeah, exactly. The teaching part is really like the enjoyable part more than anything, is like, you know, when those teachings are taken and made good upon, that you have a hand in what they do, and like you're helping them be better at their job and feel confident in themselves. Like it's a very rewarding experience in that way. Crafts, hey, nice to see you. Nice to see you. It's good to be here, and it's good to have you here. Let's see. What did this guy say? Let me check the conversation history. I'm not going to read this out loud. I'm just going to read it because I want to know what's happening. See, more games should have this where you can just like open up and read the conversation history if you've missed anything, so you haven't actually missed anything. Ah, fuck it. I'll use this one.
I didn't
Wolfie?
think I had much of a choice.
Cheers, my friend. Thank
I'm
you
not
so much for
planning
being
on
here.
dying just yet. Sorry. Let's
Like I
do
said, I
dinner
didn't
another
expect
day.
anyone to show up, to be
And
perfectly
I
honest
really
with you.
am going to make this
But
up
it
to
means a
you.
lot to me to see not just the
Izo's
people
got
that I've
Master
seen,
Shoin's teachings all
but
wrong.
you, Wolfie. Like,
I thought maybe if he talked to Katsu, he'd quickly realize his
I feel like we've always had a really strong friendship, and I know that over these last couple of years we haven't necessarily communicated a lot, or in some cases even at all. But you've always been on my mind. I've always thought of you fondly. I've wondered how you're doing and just never reached out to be like, hey, how you doing, Wolfie? Because I'm bad at that. I've kind of always been bad at that. My two best friends of my entire life, Sean and Alex, who you've seen in here as Art Ventus or Shin, I will go months without speaking to them, and then I will call them for something that I need, or they will call me just to check up on me, and then we'll talk. But I'm not very good at like keeping in touch ever. I've never been good at it. It's just like I'm just one of those people. When I make friends, they're my friends, and we talk when we talk, and when we don't, we don't. So it's really, really meaningful for me to see you, man, and I think about you a lot. Let's see. You're also planning your wedding next year, so that's a thing. You bought a house too and got a dog. Can't complain about life either. It's been good, even if work has been pretty busy. Fuck yes, Falcon. That's excellent. Congratulations on all of that. 1, wedding. 2, house. 3, dogs are better than cats. Congrats on the dog. Let's see. If it helps, you used to be Demon King. Okay, Crafts. I felt like I recognized you, right? Obviously, because the only people coming in today really are going to be people that recognize each other. But it's good to know that you're Demon King. It's really nice to see you. How have you been? Green Hornet. You remember meeting me early 2022 or 21? Top streamer to watch at that time. Green Hornet, thanks. I remember that. I remember that a lot. And to be honest, I'm sorry I disappeared for as long as I did. I just had to. I don't know. I don't know how else to put it. My office, which was my streaming room, became Hope's room. I didn't have a place to stream. And as I've talked about multiple times tonight, like when it came down to the choice between do I spend time with my wife or do I stream, obviously the answer was always this one. Was spend time with my wife, even if that meant that she was like in her fucking social media and I was playing video games. Just like being in the room and being able to have a conversation if it showed up or what have you was really important to me. So the reason I'm streaming now and why you'll probably see me streaming more frequently again, we'll see, is she's working a different job now and our hours are different. And I don't get to spend that time with her. Now, the moment she comes home, stream's over. I'm gone. I'm going to say bye to y'all, and I'm going to go spend time with my wife. But when I'm feeling like lonely or bored or just want to like, I want to be social, then I'm going to be here with y'all, and I'm going to stream. So I don't know about a schedule. I don't know about anything like that that's going to happen. But you can at least expect me to see me again before a year's time is up. Unlike before. So Zam, holy shit, Zam, I'm sorry I didn't say hi to you earlier. If you said hi, you're off to other places, but I was surprised to see you on, so I want to stop by if only for a second. Welcome back. Thank you so much, Zam. Really nice to see you. Go off to other places, enjoy yourself. I never expect anyone here for any fucking reason. I've literally been gone for years, so like just do your thing. I'm here to be here, and anyone who's here with me is because they want to be. So yeah, what do you craft specifically, Crafts? What are you crafting on right now? Green Hornet, 3 years has been long. but I quit trucking and finally got my permanent 100% disability with the VA. Now I chill in life finally. Hey, congrats on that. That's a big fucking deal. Big fucking deal. Congratulations on that. Enjoy being able to chill and really taking in the advantages that you are afforded for being a person who sacrificed so much of their time and life for this country. I have a great deal of respect for that, and I'm glad that you get to enjoy your life to its fullest now, as much as you can. So, quality time is the most important, Cheeky. I don't know really any other way to put it. It's that's one of my favorite forms of love, is quality time. So, yeah, and she'll make an appearance, I'm sure. She might even make one tonight if she wants to. I'm sure she has no idea that I'm even streaming because I didn't bring it up. Oh. Shoot. Okay, so now I need to put my phone on not vibrate. I put it on vibrate earlier because now I'm not getting the notifications, and I totally missed that she sent me a fucking text like an hour ago. Anyways, she probably doesn't even know when I'm streaming because I didn't tell her I was even thinking about it today. But she's been the one that's been telling me, like, just stream. Like, if you feel like streaming, just stream. So, yeah. If you ever get a pet, you're going to get an iguana. Kuma, everything that I understand about iguanas is that they're really awesome. You know, if you treat them right, they're not going to be aggressive. They're just very, very, like, chill. So, I hope you can get that iguana, because that sounds awesome. Those were your first messages. Okay, Zam, well, enjoy your time elsewhere. Wherever you're going, whatever you're doing, I wish you well always. Falcon, thank you so much for that sub. 10 months, goddamn. Thank you very, very much. Thank you. Falcon, we all love it here, so it definitely doesn't matter when or for how long we get to see you. We appreciate it any time. Family time is very important. Thank you, Falcon. I think that's one thing I've been working on in therapy a bit, is like, I have a hard time. I have self-esteem issues. So I have a hard time, like, believing anyone when they say that. Like, why would you enjoy spending time with me? What do I do that's even remotely enjoyable? I'm not even playing the fucking game right now. I'm just sitting here talking garbage. And that's something I have to work on a lot, because I tend to put myself down a lot. I tend to not think too highly of myself. And that manifests in a lot of negative ways. So it means a lot to me that you say it. I just need to believe it, because frankly it's just on my end. It's hard to believe that. Like, so thank you very much. And Cheeky, thank you for agreeing with that. Wolfie, I've thought about you a whole lot. Many times I wanted to reach out, but then my self-doubt would kick in, and I just figured no one would want me to. My brain is broke. Wolf, I get it, man. The only thing I can say is, like, you can reach out to me at any fucking time. You have my cell phone number. There's very few people that have my cell phone number. You have my cell phone number, and it hasn't changed. And you know that, like, if you really want to reach me, Discord is not the place to do it. Instagram is not the place to do it. If you have my cell phone number, you can send me a fucking text, and I will respond like that. So you can reach out at any fucking time. And I get it. I get that mentality. I have it my fucking self. Like, why bother? I'm just going to be bothering them. They're doing well. I don't want them to think I'm reaching out because I, like, need anything. I'm wondering how they are and how they're doing, and, like, I'm thinking about them and want them to know that I'm thinking about them. And you can do that anytime. I know that self-doubt is always going to creep in because our brains are broken, and that's what fucking happens. But on the off chance that you're able to fight that self-doubt, just know that reaching out is not ever going to be a negative on my end. I'm not ever going to sigh or or like be like, oh, there's Wolfie again. Like, no, you can reach out to me any fucking time, anytime. Let me see. Level ups for Kuma, Kempi, Awful, and Drowsy. Thank you very, very much, y'all. Thank you. Green Hornet. Okay, bro, gotta go, but we'll be lurking. Have an amazing stream, bro. Great seeing you again. Thank you, Green Hornet. It's great to see you again as well. Thank you very, very much. Appreciate you. Enjoy your lurk. Everyone deserves a reminder every now and then that they're loved, and you are very much loved. Thank you, Vor. And I'm sure that goes for Wolfie, too. Everyone does need that. I mean, that was part of the reason I started this whole place to begin with, was to provide that for those that don't feel it. Now, and I don't spend any time on Twitch at all, to be honest. Over these years, I've probably spent a grand total of 20 minutes in streams in this time that I haven't been streaming. And most of those 20 minutes have been in Tar streams to like say hello for a quick second before I just dip out and do whatever else. So I don't know what like Twitch as a platform is like anymore. When I originally started, it was to create a place where everyone was welcome and also have a stream where like shit just wasn't crazy, high octane, screaming nonsense constantly. So I don't know if that's changed at all, but I also know that's never what I'll be here. Is like I can't do the like it's overstimulation. I can't do it. I can't do it. Missing you too, Crafts. I'm happy to be back. You know, I don't know if I stream tomorrow or the next day or whenever, but I do have my setup here. I can set up, and it doesn't take me a long fucking time, and I can be comfortable while doing it, and I can be here with y'all. So I will stream again, and I know it's going to happen at least frequently because I don't like to be by myself. I used to think that I did. I used to think that being by myself was the most enjoyable thing, and that's all that I wanted. But then I've realized now that like I actually prefer to be around and within the energy of another person. And then I like to have my alone time to like, what's the word I'm looking for? Add to that, I guess. I can't think the word I'm thinking of, but and add to that. Like I like to have it as a thing that I can earn. It's like some alone time where I have it by myself, and I'm happy to be by myself. But if I'm by myself all the time, I just can't. I get bored. I get upset. I get like, what am I doing with myself? So that is why now that Maria is working later at night, I'll probably be streaming a lot more because I'm by myself at the house, and just sitting around twiddling my thumbs is going to be not so fun for me. So Lovecraftic, hey, it's nice to see you as well. Thank you so much for being here. Cheeky, I remember how chill your streams were. It was always a safe space. Still is. Thank you, Cheeky. Thank you very, very much. And I plan to keep it that way, right? Like what I spoke about earlier, it was early on in the stream, is like, I was very, very focused on this being a safe place before, and it's still going to be that, but I'm also not going to hold back or not say things because I'm afraid it might offend someone. I can't do that. That was a really big weight on my shoulders. There was a lot of times that someone would say something in here, and rather than speaking up on how I really felt, I just tried to support them. And that really started to like affect my mental state and make it difficult to come and stream because I felt like I wasn't being myself. I was being more of a character. And I want to be welcoming, and I want everyone to be comfortable here. But also, like, if I have a strong opinion about something or a thought, I'm not going to omit it or ignore it or say something else. And if it bothers anyone, that's absolutely their prerogative, and they can tell me I'm a piece of shit and I can go to hell, and that's fine. But my focus, especially now on top of this being a comfortable and safe place for people, is also being true to myself within that. So thank you, Lilo. Thank you. Crafts, you started doing knitting as a job and things have been going okay. I'm really happy to hear that. I'm really happy to hear that. I mean, I know you were doing a lot, like on Etsy and doing projects for people. So to know it's like your full-time job, that's fantastic. Thank you for the love for War, Wolfie, and crafts. I missed this earlier. You make beanies. I remember the beanies. Fingerless gloves, holiday stockings, drawstring bags, and now little octopi and slimes. That's super cool. All right. We're going to tell this person you did what you could.
Talking to you always makes me feel better. But I just can't look the other way. It's clear we have to do something about Iso.
Okay.
Far too
Where
much
were you getting your
trouble
clients
still
from
if we
then?
leave him be.
Well, I want to say that was an easy mission, but it wasn't necessarily because I was playing like crap. But still did it. So, all right. This area is not 100%. It's 100. That's not 100, but I can't make it 100 yet. That's 100. We have a mission here, so we're going to go here. We're just going to do the mission there. Streaming on Ko-Fi. Okay. Yeah, 50% is total bullshit. I mean, that's why Twitch is bullshit. You know, it's like the only platform we actually have access to aside from Kick, and I don't know what's going on with Kick now. I don't know what the thoughts are on Kick. I don't know what the general, like, audience of Kick is. But we really only have, like, one streaming platform, and that's Twitch. And Twitch takes a stupid amount of money. That's why, like, if I start streaming consistently again, I should really start a Patreon or something like that. But I also, like, I just don't even know what I would, like, offer for Patreon benefits. I can't do anything other than fucking stream. I don't have the time. I don't have the energy. I don't have, like, to do off-stream shit or extra content or anything like that.
Alright, let's really make a show of it.
Well, I guess I'm gonna fight these guys. Can I just beat you with my fists, or do I have to use my sword? You die, you die. It's not my fault. Fuck. You keep using that move on me, and I keep counter-sparking it, because it's not that hard to do it, so... You just keep fucking yourself, and you should stop. Why do you keep using that move? Again. Really? You're just fucking up, man. Again. Alright, buddy's gone.
It's time to use the secret weapon.
What's the secret weapon? What's your secret weapon? Because, I mean, you just got stabbed in the chest, so I'm not sure how weapony your secret weapon is. You need to die. Oh. Fucked that up. Come on. There we go. Eat shit. There we go. 15 and 20%. Okay, so that's Ko-Fi is much better then.
You can take your reward.
They made it so affiliate takes like 50% less to achieve. So it's easier to get affiliate now. I mean, that's better. That's definitely better. But I feel like, don't they take like more percentage of everything? And they've made the ad bullshit like way stronger. Let's see, Heaven Spike. Hey, how you doing? It's really nice to see you. Yeah, you look familiar too. Been a while. How you been? Lilo, I've been going through stuff too. Sprained my foot, lost house visits with my kid. Son had a seizure in preschool, and my other one got in a fight at school. It's been an uphill battle, and I've just been stressed out. Yeah, Lilo, you're always going through something. I mean, you live from everything that I can remember, I mean, you live a fairly difficult, kind of stress-filled life. So I'm just always hoping things get better for you. And, at least you have all the people that you know in your streaming communities and things like that that are there to support you. And outside of that as well. Business has been okay. You made 600 this year for the first year. Congratulations. That's great stuff, Crafts. Really, really well done. So if it's way easier, like what are the, because before it used to be you needed to have, what was it, average viewership of like 5 people? Was it something like that? I can't even remember what the originals was now at this point, but what is it now? Heaven Spike, I freaking missed you, man. How have you been? I missed you too. I've been, honestly, like, I literally have no complaints. I'm doing fantastically. I'm in a happy marriage. I'm raising a beautiful daughter. Hopefully we have another one soon. We'll see. I'm still at the same job. Still happy to be working there. Hopefully I get a raise this year. It's been like 3 years since I've gotten a raise, so, clock is fucking ticking on that. But economy has been shit, so I can't really be too mad about it. In a beautiful, large house. I couldn't expect or imagine to ever need a place bigger than this fucking house, ever. Yeah, I have nothing to complain about. I'm very, very happy. Like any of us, I could be making more money. I could not, it would be nice to not stress about my bills or worry about paying down debts or things like that, right? But I'd say that I'm quite comfortable and more comfortable than a fair amount of people out there, so I literally have nothing to fucking complain about. I'm very, very happy. Of course, Lilo. 25 people and only like 4 days of 3 average viewers. Okay. Like 25 people for followers? Because I think, what was it before? You needed like, what was it, 50 followers I think you needed? And yeah, it was 5 average viewers, I think, for like 10 days, wasn't it? They pretty much cut what was needed by affiliate by half. Okay, so that tracks then. Yeah, 10 viewers, or 5 viewers, 10 days, 50 people. Okay. Lurking is now semi-broken in Twitch, though. Most lurkers aren't counting. That, as far as I'm aware, that was that way before I even, like, fell off the face of the planet. That lurking was pretty fucking broken at that point. Like, they fixed the whole tab thing where you couldn't have multiple tabs open. You had to, like, have multiple windows on multiple screens that were all actually showing the stream, which means, like, unless you have 20 fucking screens, you can only lurk in, like, 3 different places at once or less or whatever. But, yeah, I mean, to be honest, it makes sense, right? Like, lurkers, even though they're helping, right, like, it hurts the bot farms if you fix that aspect, because the bot farms are just a bunch of fucking lurkers that literally don't have a face or anything. They're just fucking bots. So it makes sense that they would combat it that way, and it kind of stinks, but also I fucking get it. I get it. And also that was part of the thing that hurt my mental health during the whole time that I was streaming regularly, is like, I was trying as much as possible not just to build the community here, but be a part of communities elsewhere. Frankly, not just because I was interested in it, right? But from a selfish standpoint of, like, if I am a part of a community
of other communities. Maybe people from those communities will come check out my streams, and it will help my streams out. From just like being purely honest about it. And so I was like really, really focused on spending as much time in as many streams as possible, subbing to a bunch of different places, gifting to a bunch of different places. It was pretty unhealthy for me, mentally, physically, and monetarily. Like, I'll be straight up honest with you that in, I think it was 2021, I think that was my most successful year streaming. People were doing well for themselves, right? I was donated through subs and bits $14,000. That was after Twitch took their fucking portion. I was donated $14,000 from people. I spent on subs and gifts and other things myself $22,000. So I didn't make anything. I was in the fucking hole. And sure, maybe that helped. Because the whole idea then was like, I was trying to exit what I was working on, and I was trying to build a business in streaming and become a streamer. That ship has fucking sailed at this point. Like, I'm just happy to be here with y'all. I'm not interested in any of that. I'm not pouring over any fucking analytics. I'm not like trying to quote unquote grow this place. I'm just here when I'm here. Y'all are here when you're here. That's it. This is a fucking hobby. It's gonna be a hobby. It's not gonna be my fucking job. It is what it is. But yeah, people were very, very, very generous to me in 2021. And I was enormously generous to other people in return. I didn't make a single dollar, and in fact, what, 14 to 22 is 8. I spent $8,000 on the platform, like just out of my own fucking pocket, not from what people donated me and things. And that was not necessarily the most financially intelligent decision, to be perfectly honest with you. That was a little hurtful. So, let's see. Heaven Spike, I've been getting by. I got some stuff happen that I'd rather share off stream, but other than those, I'm happy to see my workspace setup come together. I also got a new monitor, my first time gaming and consuming content in HDR, and HDR is the fucking bee's knees. I did not do that on purpose. I love HDR. If I have to play with without HDR, I get a little upset. And that's one thing that sucks about streaming, is my cap card, which I literally have no desire to buy another cap card. I'm happy with this cap card. It doesn't do HDR, so no HDR. Two Cheekies. Oh, okay. Cheeky Mochi. Did you have a different name at any point? Because I thought you were Cheeky Gala, and just a different name for Cheeky Gala. So Cheeky, really, really nice to see you. Thank you for being here. Holy shit, it's really nice to see you. But I thought you were the other Cheeky. And now I've confused myself about which Cheeky is the Cheeky. And I know you're Cheeky, but which is the other Cheeky that I was thinking of? Thank you for that level up, Shells. You've always been Cheeky. Okay, so then I apologize. My memory is not as good as I thought it was. I'm sure we've had plenty of interactions in the past. I'm sorry for confusing you with another human being. I think because Cheeky Gala has always been cheeky to me, I'm going to call you Mochi. Are you okay with being called Mochi? I've always had this thing where, like, I like everyone to have a unique name when I call them out, so no one gets fucking confused about who I'm responding to when I respond. So Sar was the one who originally sent me to you. Okay. They're both, but yeah, I mean, when you got Cheeky in your name, you kind of have to live up to that. Yeah, they both confused the shit out of me, to be honest with you. All right, where am I going next? Let's see, we did that mission, right? Did that whole thing. Oh, we're going there. That's where we're going. Yeah, it's so hard to fucking stream and play video games at the same time. I forgot how difficult this is to actually, like, play the fucking game. That's why the games that I played on stream Like, I would be fucking hundreds of hours into them, and I wouldn't be that far because I would spend so much time just chit-chatting and not actually playing the fucking game, which is really kind of what the whole thing is about anyways. But also, playing games is nice, so. Speaking of, I wonder if... So I play NCAA with 3 of my best friends. My brother, our friend Jason, and our friend Pete. And we have a dynasty together where we all have a team and we play, and then we tend to meet in the playoffs and see who can win the national championship. My buddy Jason has won like 90% of the national championships, but that's neither here nor there. So part of me wants to go and see if the next week is up. Because if the next week is up, I'm going to want to play that.
Ah, it's
I think
you.
Maria will be coming home sooner than later, so I don't want to be in the middle of the game when she shows up. Fartner for
hey.
Partner 2023. Wow. Yeah. What a blast from the past that is. I don't even care about Partner now. Like, I literally... I remember when Twitch changed their whole fucking thing to where, like, it went from... I think when you got Partner, you got, like, 75% share of everything, and then they brought it down to 50. It, like, no different from Affiliate. And it's just like, why even fucking bother with Partner at that point? Like, if there's no different from Affiliate, like, whatever. I might as well multi-stream, and as a small-time streamer, they're not going to fucking kick me out of Affiliate, so... Ages ago, Cheeky. Ages. Fucking ages. It's like I was saying earlier, it's kind of crazy to think that, like, it feels like yesterday I quote unquote stopped streaming. But no, it's been like a few years, you know, casually, just a few years since I was streaming. Ain't no thing.
I used to come here all the time.
Solid community
The last
is better than
time I
partner
came,
status in almost
things
every aspect
didn't
now.
quite go
100%.
as planned.
Yeah. And what's funny is I feel like it was kind of always that way before, but shooting for partner was like, well, if I have a solid community and I get partner, then all the money that my community ends up donating, if they donate, more of it will come to me. Like, it won't all go to fucking Twitch. So that was a good thing to shoot for. And then Twitch made it the exact same as a fucking affiliate. So it's like, what the fuck is the point? Like, why care? Why fight or, like, bust your ass to try and get partner if it's not even, like, going to help you in any way? What the fuck does partner do? Okay, maybe it gives you more visibility on the platform. Great. You know what gives better visibility on the platform? Word of mouth. I remember when I first started streaming and we were streaming frequently, like, most people that became new to this community was because people from this community would tell people, hey, I know this fucking guy who's really cool, go check him out. It was word of mouth. It wasn't fucking algorithms. It wasn't anything like that. It was, if you build it, they will come. So, best thing to do that. Yeah, Fartner is the best. It's a great nickname. I'm happy to go for Fartner. So, a simple raid, exactly. Raids were huge. Raids were huge. Nothing beats word of mouth. It's your make or break, 100%. I mean, word of mouth can build you up, or it can absolutely tear you down. Look what happens with some of the video games that release, right? Like, so, good example is Dragon Age Veilguard. I was not a fan of that game. I actually, I got it for free on PS Plus. I wasn't excited for it after the years of development hell that it went through and not trusting BioWare after everything that BioWare has gone through. But I wasn't on the hate train for it. I waited. I was going to wait for it on Deep Sale, and I got it for free on PS Plus. I couldn't get 8 hours into it because I didn't like the gameplay. I didn't like the writing. I didn't like the characters. And that game was absolutely destroyed by word of mouth because of a lot of people that felt the same way about the game as I did. It had, like, great day one numbers because of what the franchise means to so many people. But when the actual word of mouth came out, it fucking tanked. I got that thing for free, because I paid for PS Plus, but whatever. It was one of the monthly games. 6 months. 6 fucking months after release, I got it for free. That's got to be one of the biggest fucking bombs that has happened in many years for a AAA $70 title to be put on to be given away for free 6 months after its release, just so it stays relevant in the video game conversation space. It wasn't good. It wasn't good. And if you love Dragon Age Veilguard, absolutely go on with it. I'm not saying that your opinion is wrong or you shouldn't like that game. I did not at all. Like, at all. There wasn't anything about it that was redeemable to me. I felt like the writing was very juvenile, very surface. Granted, again, I only got like 8 hours into it, but that 8 hours was so horrid that I didn't fucking care. And it's not my fault that I didn't want to put more time into it. And maybe it gets better. If it gets better, absolutely, I would give it its flowers if I saw it. But the first 8 hours was so awful for me, I just didn't care. I just didn't care. Let's see. Communities reflect the streamer. 100% Vor. Yeah. 100%. And that was, that's why it's always the goal. And, like I said before, I'm still going to be and still strive to make the same comfortable space that we've always had here. But I'm also going to be true to myself, and I'm not going to play a character when it comes to that either. Like, I'm always going to, it's my goal to like really truly respond with who I am and what I'm thinking, and if that upsets anyone, then we can talk about it, right? Because I'm never seeking to offend anyone on purpose or attack anyone or insult anyone or make anyone feel less than. It's just that I'm going to be myself. So, nice to see everyone say hi to each other. All right. What am I talking about with this guy? Ryoma. Let's see. Just coming around the time, but the last time I came, things didn't quite go as planned. What do you mean?
Sorry, I just can't bring myself to tell you. What I'm saying is I can't face going in there today. Why don't we take care of something else first?
No, we're going in now.
All right.
Now.
all right.
We're going in, Ryoma.
Anything to help forge a new Japan.
We're going in. Thanks for. I mean, let's be honest. I haven't put in a whole lot of effort over the last couple of years.
Around this time of day.
So I appreciate you saying I put a lot of effort in, but there hasn't been a whole lot of effort in Discord or anything over, for a few years now.
No time to lose.
We've unlocked Kyobashi. And the campfire missed you, Cheeky. Really, it's kind of like, it's crazy how much the memories come flooding back about every little thing, right? I talked about earlier, I spent so much time drunk and high that there's a lot of stuff I don't remember. But there's a lot of memories I do have, too. So it's just crazy how it kind of all comes back and how familiar it all feels and how much it feels like a home and stuff like that. Like, it's just really kind of incredible that it's been years and it also doesn't feel like it's been years at the same time. Just crazy. And I think my wife just got home. So I'm going to bring us over to the campfire. And I'm going to play a little bit of music. And I'm going to say hi to her. And if anyone sticks around, that's great. And I'll probably come back and say bye. But I'm pretty sure that my wife just came home. So I want to greet her and say hello. Where's my stream playlist? I played it recently. I actually, I would get all fucking nostalgic and I would play our stream playlist. There we go. Let me turn this down. Alright.
So, oh, thank you, Cheeky. Thank you. Yeah, I haven't been wearing the other facial hair for a while because Maria told me that it made me look old. So, I mean, that's fair. Now I have the beard. So, Chica, you don't ever have to justify why you're not here. Don't even worry about that. I won't be a stranger, Boily. I'm working on not being a stranger. But I will be right back. I'll be right back. Okay. Give me a more. No, I want to say bye. I don't want to say hi.
I got you a brisket bowl and a bunch of chicken.
Ooh. Brisket bowl and a bunch of chicken.
The chicken is for you tomorrow today too. Oh, I just love this chicken. I just love it.
Do you have a fork
I will bring you.
you will bring for me? Thank you, baby.
Probably not very so fucking good.
The chicken smells so fucking good.
It's because it's with leña and chark. What you burn? Chark?
Charred.
Chark.
Charred. Yeah.
So they taste like a wood.
Okay. We're going to get some utensils, and I'll be able to eat this wonderful food that is brought to me. So with the job change, I'm not sure how many of y'all remember. Maria loves to cook. That is her main passion in life, is cooking. So for the last year, she was working in a company doing sales. And anyone who has done sales, you understand how much sales can fucking suck. Sales can really fucking suck. So we decided together that when she wasn't being fulfilled, that she was going to find a different job and become...
I hear that Boris here and who else? And Lilo.
Boris here, Lilo's here, Cheeky, Crafts, Boily,
Hi everyone.
Wolfie.
A Wolfie. Te estoy viendo, Macaria. Hi. Here is the work.
Macaria abajo.
No.
Yeah, so she's now a chef at this business in Tampa that is makes really, really good Mexican food. And, you know,
Authentica.
she's Mexican, so she's really proud about that and happy that she gets to help make authentic Mexican food in the middle of Tampa, which it's actually hard to find good Mexican food in Tampa, believe it or not. Like, really fucking hard. So,
¿Quieres que te lo caliente? O así frío.
just let me in the morning.
That's really good. That's really good.
It's the chipotle soy sauce. It's so fucking good.
Sí. Todos. Oh. Boy. Mexican food is the best. It's the best. It's the best. I won't say it's the main reason that I fell in love with and married my wife, but it's up there. I loved Mexican food growing up, and then I met this Mexican woman who also loves to cook, and it's I feel very lucky. Very, very lucky. Very lucky. Exactly, Anime. Also, Anime, did I say hi to you yet? Thank you for being here. Yeah, not a whole lot of Mexican restaurants in Tampa. And the ones that there are, not great. Not great, generally. Which has been hard for a woman who moved from Mexico City to live in the United States with me to not be able to get authentic fucking Mexican food very easily. Enchiladas and tamales are excellent. Now, from what I have learned, the most authentic Mexican food is tacos.
Tacos? Or
Tacos.
Or tacos?
Tacos.
Eso.
Tacos. And not gringo tacos. With fucking cold flour tortilla and lettuce and
No.
fucking cheese and shit
And cream
and cream. But a warm or hot corn tortilla with lime and cilantro, onion,
y su salsita.
and the meat. And that's it.
Y salsa.
And the salsa. And that's it. That's a taco. And you can have, there's like thousands of combinations of tacos. Like a taco is not just a taco. There's fucking everything. I have eaten so many tacos
Different ways.
in so many different ways since meeting this woman. It's insane. Insane. I didn't know there were so many different kinds of tacos in this planet. And there's so many more that I haven't even eaten. Yeah, carnitas.
Oh, and we prepare such a good carnitas. Like really, they cooking for over 24 hours with chorizo and a big pot with oil, cazuela, in the restaurant. They're so good too.
I need to go and visit you while you're
Yeah,
working.
yeah. Obviously, the food is different when I bring them home, but
But it's still fantastic.
a ver, déjame probar.
Claro, mi amor. Lilo, you gotta try some Mexican food. You gotta try some Mexican food. Cheeky, Gil's coming to Australia next year, so I finally get to meet her. Oh my God! So you and Jill are still together? Or Gil? Sorry, I know it's Gillian, not Jillian. Yeah. You're still together? That makes me so fucking happy. So happy. I was just actually telling Maria that I didn't know if you two were still together, and I was gonna ask just in case you weren't, right? But I hadn't seen Gil yet. So, wow, that's awesome. Wow, that's like, you guys gotta be going on more than 3 years now, right? She brings a chair.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a drink. And I'm not gonna be in the camera, but I wanna read the message and hang out
Okay.
with you.
Yeah, so just I'm very, very excited for Maria. Working in sales is not her passion. Never been her passion. Never gonna be her passion. And thankfully, with my job, right, considering the shitty health situation in our country. I have a health insurance. I have PTO. I have all those sorts of things. So she doesn't necessarily need a job that has that. She can be passionate. She can work cooking food, being a cook in a kitchen. Getting that experience and potentially growing really well as a chef, because she's an amazing fucking cook. An amazing cook. And that being her profession. And she can go a lot of different places with that. So I just want to support that and be a part of that as much as possible. Whatever her hours there are, whatever she needs. I'm just happy to see her happy, because sales can be fucking miserable. Enjoy your knitting crafts. First time seeing each other in person, especially knowing like the love y'all have together and you have shared, like that's gotta be, and like I said, it's been damn near like 4 years for y'all now. Like that's huge. That's such a long time coming. It's got like, you've got to be more excited than for just about anything you've ever done in your life. Exactly, Evan Spike. Exactly. I worked in sales for 4 years. I worked at a company, it was a paintball company, online store. We worked out of the dude's basement into a retail space. That's how much it grew. And it was soul crushing. I didn't have to make cold calls. I didn't have to chase after sales. I just had to work for sales when they came in. And the amount of like, even lying, essentially, lying to customers that I was trained, told, forced to do was soul crushing. I didn't enjoy it. I didn't like knowing someone ordered a product that they actually wanted on the website that we knew we didn't have in stock, but said that we did. To then call them and say, oh no, we don't have that in stock, but we have this other item that we can sell you instead, convince them of that item, knowing full well that that item was an item that we had manufactured from China ourselves to make more money on. And the entire idea was to get them to buy something they thought they wanted and then convince them to buy something they didn't know they wanted. Really weighed on me a lot. I hate lying. I hate dishonesty, and that really, 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 really affected me negatively. Like, I hated doing that. I hated it. I hated it. Not to mention when I have to spend like 3 hours on the telephone with someone knowing that I need to make a sale and then they don't buy fuck all. So some people just called to have a friend, and I get that. I'm happy to be your friend, but I also like, I gotta make a living, dude.
Shave you. They have to feel very lucky, because with me you don't care. And look how handsome. They're freshly shaved.
No, I was thinking about that. I was thinking about how like, I was gonna shave today regardless of if I streamed or not, because I needed to shave today. But also, maybe if I stream more frequently now that you have this schedule, I will keep up on not looking like such a fucking homeless person all the time around you.
To be honest, when I received the message that you was streaming, I was like, oh my god, I'm happy. Like, I know that you like to do this. You love to hang with people that. So I put your stream in the car since I was driving. It was very nice hearing you.
I've told everyone, it's true that like I haven't streamed over these years because our schedule has been the same. That like if I have the choice between streaming or spending time with you, even if that spending time with you is you're in your social media and I'm playing video
No,
games.
and it's not that. It's be family, have a house,
Be together.
Like, put together everything.
But now that, we have
5-6 hours or whatever that I'm not working and you are at work and I'm not doing anything, I'm
And
gonna
you don't
get.
like to feel alone.
I don't.
I hear that. I hate that too. Like I love to have my my space, but no, I can't.
No, exactly. I used to think that I could, but like being a lone wolf or whatever was like my state.
I always have said like, no, I prefer to share life with someone. I don't
Yeah.
give a shit. I prefer.
Exactly.
I can have my moment by myself, which I enjoy.
Enjoy, love, even want.
But I love to have company.
Exactly.
You.
You're my favorite company. Ash! Holy shit! Hey, how you doing? It's really nice to see you, man. How you been? I want to catch up on anything that I missed. Let me see here. You got to meet your long-distance boyfriends for the first time in person in July, since you're in Texas and he's in Germany. So I love the first time. Oh, that's so excellent. That's excellent, Mochi. Steel! Oh, it's nice to see you again, too. I've been very, very well. I've been very well. How are you? It's really nice to see you. Heaven Spike, me neither. It made me question whether I was earning cleanly through it. Exactly. Exactly, Heaven Spike. Like, that's the thing, is like, you just, like, it weighs on your soul a little bit. Like, you feel like you're not really providing anything. It almost feels like you're taking. You're using dishonesty and tactic to take what you need from that person for the company and yourself to survive. And it's just like, it doesn't morally feel good at all. I don't enjoy that.
But it's not always involved.
No, it's not always in all the
Like for
cases.
example,
No.
the company that I was working for, it's something that the customer needs. They need that part. Like they need to buy from us. But I get a lot of sales. It's a lot.
That's a lot.
Chasing people.
Chasing people, having a budget that you need to hit, like
A lot of pressure. Like I don't know.
the work doesn't necessarily come to you. You have to find the work.
I told you about leaving the chaos here in the kitchen. I really enjoy and prefer this, and here behind the car, blah blah blah. And every time it's running, blah. But I really enjoy this. But in sales, like, no, they put a lot of pressure on you, and you're just like I don't know how to say it, como un utensilio, and they can rip it off me if you don't do it yourself.
Right. Exactly. Let me see. Let me see. The best part is that it's two wonderful people sharing the time together. 100% Vor.
Or
Yeah. Vor. By the way, Vor. Yeah. Look at her giving you the hearts back there. You are Maria's favorite person.
I just feel like he was very constant with you and helping you a lot with your stream. I feel it is very nice.
I love Vor too. It's absolutely been a minute, Ash. It's been, gosh, I want to say it's been at least 2 years since the last time I streamed. Maybe more. I don't know, but it's been a long time. I'm glad you're doing well, Steel. I'm really glad you're doing well. What have you been up to? What's the newest, biggest thing going on with you? Don't have permission to do what, Lilo? Yeah, I gave Katie a mod earlier. Is it gone now? What the hell? Let me see. Okay. Try now, Katie.
Maria, my kids are getting so big. Yeah, I saw them all the time in TikTok. They're beautiful. Yeah, they're big.
Vor, Maria is amazing. Thank you for saying that. Oh, is it slash mod? Ah, okay. Now it should be working. Thank you. See, I've forgotten how to do fucking everything, Katie. Been a while now. There we go. We're on it 100% now. Yeah. We'll ban Katie. Banned.
What is this, man?
Banning? First of all, I was joking. Banning is when
When you buy those.
yeah, you
then
kick them
go.
out. Like they're not
Okay.
allowed anymore.
Yeah.
And that can do los moderadores.
Moderators can ban people. That's actually what's really good is I remember a number of times in the past, they would even ban people before I could respond to their bullshit, which is nice. 'Cause it's just like,
Yeah, exactly.
get them the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
you
good.
know?
I like that.
Bats are the best. I love bats. That's why there's bats all over this stream.
So Hope, for her costume in Halloween, she was between being a bat or a kitty.
And she's settled on kitty,
she's
right?
a cool girl. Yeah, she decides for a kitty. But even to think like, I don't want to be a princess. Like I want to be a bat.
And she has her bat wings. She was wearing her bat wings earlier this week. So bad vibes are not allowed. They are not allowed. That's a main big thing is not having bad vibes. New season of what? Yeah. I'm glad Momsoth has like no fucking idea that I'm streaming right now. Because the whole fucking bats thing, Jesus Christ. You can't hear the bats. There's no bats to hear. I didn't add a sound. There's no bats. She was putting on the fireplace sound into the bats. And she wouldn't accept that as the truth. Bleach, okay. I've never seen Bleach. I need to... I've heard nothing but good things about it, but I also like... I just don't watch a whole lot of things. Unless I'm watching it with Maria.
We've been watching a lot. The Ugly Stepsister.
That was good.
Very good.
Mm-hmm.
What else we watched?
We just recently watched Texas Chainsaw Massacre. We watched The Void.
For that one, you say, "Oh my God, this is good." Oh, I know. That is funny with the guy from The Hobbit, the Lord of the Rings.
Oh, it was
Come to Daddy.
Come to Daddy. Yeah, that movie was ridiculous. It was great. It was
very
ridiculous.
funny. It was very funny.
The Daddy Grape Taint? Yeah, you have. I've noticed it. I just haven't. I haven't read it out loud. So, this is an old command, right? It's Daddy Grape Taint. It was based on something in Elden Ring. I can't even remember how it came up, but the whole thing now is Far wants Daddy to punish him, fondle with his grapes, and kick him so hard in the taint. Kick him so hard in the taint he shits himself. A bunch of garbage. It's all a bunch of garbage.
Your birthday is coming.
Mm-hmm.
And I have such a good surprise for you.
Really?
Trevor, you will love it.
Okay.
You will love it.
We will see. Careful not to fuck it up.
Cállate. The 24th, Lilu.
Oh my God, Mag. How you doing, brother? I was actually just showing your blanket to Maria the other day. The blanket that you made for me. I still have it. I need to figure out what I'm gonna do with it, but I have it. It's around. It got damaged from being used, so I don't necessarily want to use it as much anymore because I don't want it to be more damaged. I don't want to have to wash it and damage it. So I need to figure out what I'm gonna do with it. But I'm still so grateful that you made that. How are you, man? It's really nice to see you. My birthday is the 24th of October. The 24th. Friday. I'm gonna be 36 fucking years old. I'm getting old. Cold, hey! Everybody that goes here is us. I'm Haven't looked at the list. I'm not gonna. I don't know how many people are in stream.
Good.
And I'm not gonna.
Good. That doesn't help your mental state at
Nope.
all.
Never. And I
At the
actually.
end, the people who can come by and say hi, the people who are here, like sometimes the people are busy. It's not because they don't like you or whatever. But good that you're not looking there.
Nope.
Cheers
Not
for
looking.
that.
Not looking. Not gonna. I need to turn off the BotSoft notifications that tell me that because I don't need to see it. I don't need to see how many people are in the stream ever for any reason. Doesn't matter because it literally doesn't matter. I don't look 36 because I have low light here.
He looks older. Don't lie, Chicky.
But-
He looks older.
You can see from the wrinkles in my forehead. Everyone thinks I look older than my brother, and my
Yeah.
brother is like 40. So
No, 30.
39. So like 40. But they all think he looks younger than me. Mag, stress beyond the pale. My thin veil of presence is strained evermore. My lifeblood now serves but one purpose, and such purpose has weakened my soul to breaking. Mag, I'm really sorry to hear that. I know you don't live the easiest life and never have, but that sounds like you're in a kind of tougher position than you are the last time we talked. And I'm really sorry to hear that, man. I hope things get better for you. Boyle, you're as old as my brother, and you probably look younger than me too. I bet you. Maybe 20. There's no way I look 28. It's because of the lighting. It's because, but if you saw me in like full ass like sunblast, you saw the gray that I have in my beard all throughout over here. There's no way you'd think I'm 28. Thank you for being very, very kind. But
Very, very, very kind.
but I don't even get carded for alcohol anymore and haven't for a while because it's just like, you really think I'm fucking under 21? Are you shitting me? Home care once given to my brother now holds my mother in its grip. Oh shit. I'm really sorry for that, Mag. Yours is November 11th. We'll not discuss how old, though. Cough, 50 cough. See, now you're a person who doesn't look your age. Now, it's been a little bit since we've seen each other, like, face to face. I haven't been in one of your streams for a little bit. But, you know, it's only been like 2 years, something like that. And I recall you looking like my age. So, I'd say you probably look around 35 and not 50. So you're looking pretty fucking good there, Wolfie. This food is almost done and I can stop stuffing my face, but it's just so good.
Yeah, I know, I think
And now that I have a wife who can bring home food every night,
we're gonna save money.
we're gonna save so much money. We're gonna save so much money. It's stupid.
We spend a lot of money and food
Oh yeah.
going out.
Mm-hmm. Being lazy.
Being lazy.
Mm-hmm. And now you make money and bring home free food, so
Yeah,
no complaints here.
I hope so.
Boily, I'm already fat, man.
You are not.
I'm fat.
Shut up, Trevor.
Look at this, look.
It's a fact we went weight like a lot since we are married, but you are not fat. I am.
I'm getting there.
Shut up.
Fat Club hype, let's go. My soul has yet to shatter, strong still it holds. Fond are the once prominent memories of the ages past, from my flirtiness once weak in thin knees and redeemed in complexion. Well, your flirtiness did more than weaken my knees, Mag. I don't think I've ever had a man flirt with me as unabashedly as you have in my life. And sometimes it made me feel things. I don't know what to tell you, Mag. Sometimes it made me feel things, so. Cheeky, or Mochi, I'm gonna get Mexican food tomorrow. Y'all making me crave it. It like literally, it's the best. I don't know what to tell you. There's nothing better than Mexican food. Now, granted, I'm biased. I love Mexican food, and I married a Mexican, but there's nothing better. You just can't beat it. There's only so much fucking hamburgers, chicken fingers, hot dogs, and pizza you can eat. Because, like, the U.S. doesn't really have any particular food that is theirs,
Burgers,
except for burgers,
which are great.
which are great, but you can only eat so many of them. Otherwise, every other food in the U.S. that we like to enjoy and eat comes from other cultures, because the U.S. is like just an amalgamation of a bunch of fucking cultures together. It's not, there's... I couldn't tell you what, like, U.S. culture is, like, specifically U.S. culture, aside from guns, trucks, and trucks in mud. Like, that's it. And the guns isn't even necessarily the best thing in the world, but it just is. We like our guns. I have a gun, but it's like, what do we have other than what it is that we have become by being a place where all sorts of different people and all sorts of different cultures come together and create this melting pot? So, Mexican food's the best.
There's a lot of good food. The Peruvian food is very
Peruvian
good.
food is great.
Yes.
Hmm.
What else I can say?
Well, you know that I love Asian food.
Asian, you love Asian. Indian food.
Hmm.
But
Indian food is great.
They have a lot of species and more elaborate dishes, I think so.
Yeah. Katie, thank you so much for that sub. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Your finger slip, did it? Well, that's a hell of a finger slip, so thank you very, very much. Melting pot. First of all, the Melting Pot as a restaurant is incredible. I love fondue. And this woman actually randomly surprised me with a fondue dinner the other night. She made it from scratch.
It's very easy.
She even toasted all the bread from scratch to like have the bread be and make all the vegetables, and she even did a chocolate fondue to go along with the cheese fondue. She's just like, yeah, this woman's incredible. I don't know what else to tell you.
Italian is good, yes.
Italian is good.
Yeah. I think every culture have their own thing.
Mochi. I'll take street tacos and some elote over pizza any day.
Oh yeah.
She agrees.
Yeah.
She
really,
agrees.
I really love the new restaurant that I'm working for because they have that kind of thing. The owner, the chef, is a guy, American guy, who's been traveling for all Mexico. So I'm starting to stalk him and see which part. So he have actually photos of the real tacos, dishes from every Mexico. So in the menu we have elotes, which are the elotes, the good one with mayo and cheese, and it's fantastic. I'm very happy.
I'm very happy for you. I'm really, like, I was talking with my therapist today about how, like, you have a light in your eyes about work that I haven't seen in a while. And it's just really nice to see you so happy and excited.
Yeah, I just feel when you're working and you're passionate about your work, it's the best combination. I
It
have
absolutely is. Yeah.
that. It's tough because being a stand-up in your own legs for over 8 hours and up, it's tough, but I love it.
Let me see. You want access to your emotes? Thank you, Katie. Wolfie, I feel like we don't have much in the way of traditions compared to other countries. No, we absolutely don't. And that, that comes with the fact that we're just such a young country overall.
That's the point. It's not that you don't have anything. Sometimes I feel awful because we compare you as a married Trevor a lot about our culture, and I can be sometimes a little bit too much proud about my culture, right? But it's one thing is that this country is very young. My country is like all the fucking shit. Like we have history every single corner, and here is hard, but it is what it is.
It is what it is. Yeah. Mexico is the shit. Guns with freedom bullets. Mag, woe to thee, that piece of my mind no longer holds sway. My perverted nature is drained like a sinkhole beneath a quiet lake. Well, Mag, that tells me that you're really, really, really depressed, and I'm sorry to hear that. I really hope you can find your way out of that depression, because Mag not depressed is one of the most entertaining people that I've met in my life. Like, honestly, you're hilarious, you're fun, you're just a really, really good guy who isn't afraid to be themselves, and that's something that's really commendable and respectable, and I hope you can come out of these dark times. Lilo, my 6-year-old is in that stage where he doesn't like food, anything. He says, like, it's a struggle. Oh.
Hope isn't the same.
Hope,
Same.
if it's not chicken
Chicken
nuggets with ketchup, she refuses to eat it, and it is the most frustrating thing. We want her to eat so many other things, and she just won't. It needs to be chicken nuggets with ketchup. It needs to. Fondue is amazing. And Boily, yes, I did win the jackpot. I did. Yeah, Chinese is great. Yes, depending on where you get it from. And
Yeah.
here in Tampa, the Chinese food isn't great, unfortunately. Better Japanese food here than
Yes.
Chinese. Gil! Missed you too. Nice to see you. I'm so glad Cheeky's been here, and it's so nice to see you too. I'm excited that the two of you are going to be able to see each other soon. That is huge. Your first meeting together, like in person. Let's see. Mag, well, happy to have you sitting in the window. Just happy that you're here. Kuma, I'm American and I have Australian family, so my culture is 2 layers of LMAO, fuck the British. I mean, that's a pretty good culture, I'd say. Fuck the British. I love the British, but fuck the British. Melting Pot has a vegan dinner dessert fondue too. I've been wanting to go forever, but the closest one is an hour away. I will say, Gil, an hour away is worth it to go to the Melting Pot. Really, it's one of those restaurants that's like really, 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 really fucking good. I've been to like 4 or 5 across the nation, and not a single one hasn't been an excellent experience. So, if you're willing to drive an hour for food, Melting Pot might be one of the better places to do it. I've driven an hour for food before. Longer. Thai is great, yeah. Sí, estoy estúpido. You're going through that, and he's bloody 14. Oh my god, 14 and eating the chicken nuggies. Yeah. Yeah, boy, like, what the fuck is it with chicken nuggets? Eat something else. It's like you're not even getting any other nutrients. You're literally only getting protein and carbohydrates and sugar from the ketchup. Like, what? You need to eat other things. Mag, laughs at that notation. Depression was but a phase comparative to this pit of wretched black I swim in, like a void that talks but only to tell your life's failures, but seeing you return, even if it's short, does weaken the bonds that hold me. Well, no matter what you say, Mag, it sounds like you're in a fucking depression, and you can weave beautiful words like you always have at it, but it's like, it sounds fucking awful, and I hope you can get out of it. Really, I hope things improve for you so that you don't feel this way, because you deserve to feel better and be happy and be comfortable and not be in such a tough place. You've driven to Canada for food, so you can drive an hour for Melting Pot, no problem. Exactly, wonderful freestyle poetry. Mag has always been good at that, Vor. Wolfie, went to a coffee shop in Dallas that had amazing chocolate fondue. It was so amazing. Ooh. What did you dip in that chocolate fondue, Wolfie? Exactly. Expand that palate, children. Please, there's better out there. Dino Nuggies is specifically what she actually likes the most. They need to be Dino Nuggies. Ya voy, amor. You won't even eat pasta? Like, even pasta with butter and cheese? That's like the most milquetoast fucking thing that tastes great. Exactly. He's a lost cause, not wanting fucking pasta.
Thank you for the virtual hugs to Mag, Gil. Let's see. Let me tickle you till you accidentally and awkwardly fart, and we'll see how I feel after laughing like a psycho for 5 minutes. Okay, Mag. Okay, we can do that. All right. I'm going to play this for a little while longer, and then we're going to kill the stream. I'm going to give it 15 minutes. I'm going to kill the stream at 11 so I can spend some time with my wife and probably game by myself before I fall asleep tonight. But
to ask a favor, actually.
this has been a wonderful stream for me so far,
I'm
and we're going
trying
to do this
work
again.
out how to reform.
I mean,
the
we could do
shogun.
it as early as tomorrow.
And
We'll
I
see
need
how
the
everything
help of
goes,
skilled
right? But
swordsmen like
Maria's
you.
going to be working on the schedule for a while, and I'm not going to complain. I'm quite happy about it, to be honest with you. I feel like it makes it so that we have more quality time together, even if there's less quantity. I miss her when she's not here, and
We spent all
no, where's your phone?
Oh, Ryoma! I had hoped to see you.
I'm missing this whole video and everything.
Finally come back to propose. Haven't you?
I actually, because I'm like half paying attention, I don't even want to watch that. I'm gonna kill it. I'm gonna take this time to log into college football, like I was talking about earlier, and see if the next week is up. Very well, I must depart. Food calls, and I may have work later. Well, I hope you have work later, because work is good. That'll keep your mind off of things. Enjoy the food, and grateful to see you, Mag. Been too long. Missed you. Things are going to get better. Things are going to get better, man. Have a good night. Hey, Nips. Hey, Nips. Nice to see you, man. Yeah, Steve. I just kind of decided I was going to fucking stream today. No announcements or whatever. I just popped on, you know. Ain't no thing. How you doing, Steve? Nice to see you, bro. There we go. I'm glad we brought out the Mandalorian. That's an important one. Steve, I missed you too, man. So one thing that I've been talking about tonight is I'm streaming specifically because Maria is working different hours now. So when I'm not working, and she is working, I have a whole lot of time where, like, yeah, I have chores I can do around the house, but when those are done, like, I don't just want to sit and play video games. I have plenty of time to do that when I want it, but I don't like necessarily being alone. So I decided to stream today and say hello to everyone and potentially get back on... Why aren't the EA servers available? Not necessarily a schedule, but being on more frequently. And like I talked about with Tar earlier tonight, is likely gaming with my friends again. So, like I said to her tonight, like, one of these days I won't stream and we just ought to play some fucking Fortnite together or something, because it's been a long time, and that would be a lot of fun. So, Steve, I was clearing my notifications, saw you were live. I was like, well, I gotta go in there. Yeah. I just, just ghost logged in. Okay, so the EA servers are down, so I can't even fucking check on this, apparently. So, screw you. Why are we playing Linkin Park? This is my... What even is that? This is my streaming. Girls, don't play right now. I'm busy. And there's all sorts of wires I don't want you to knock over. Salte aquí. Salte aquí. Salte. Salte. Muchas gracias, mi reina. Te amo, Macaria. Muy bien. Let's see. John Madden. Yeah, it was... Well, yeah. I haven't played Madden in a while. college football though. I play with my friends, and I was trying to see if the next week was up in our dynasty, but you know the EA servers aren't up, so fuck them. Fucking missed you too, Nips. I was actually I was thinking about you the other day. Yeah, that was it. I was just thinking about you the other day. Like, how you doing? How's everything been for you? Yeah, the whole gang is here, Nips. It's actually kind of crazy. I went live randomly and was like, probably no one's going to show up. And it's going to be like before I was an affiliate. And I'm just going to play some games and talk to myself. And we'll see how that goes. And then lo and behold, I've pretty much seen every single person that was regularly in stream with us when I was streaming every single fucking day. And it's just really, really, really nuts. Boily, thank you so much for that fucking sub. Absolutely grateful. Thank you. Let's see. You're down for Fortnite, Cheeky. Okay. I mean, I'm gonna play some. 100% need to play some things together. I was thinking about you the other day. Yeah, dude, we need to. Like that was really like the crew. When I was streaming every day and when I wasn't streaming, we were gaming. It was Wolfie, you, Tar, Jaime. I know I'm forgetting a few names here. Split, Kronk, although Kronk has changed his name. Like it was a really, really good crew that we had. And now that I have the opportunity to kind of get the gang back together, I'm going to be looking to do that. I enjoyed a lot. You know, it's just life is a lot about circumstances and the things you do and the circumstances that create it. And I'm in a circumstance where, like, kind of going to be back here more regularly. And to be honest, that's exciting. So, what's crazy is John Madden is getting a biopic and who to play. Yeah! Nicolas Cage is playing him, and Christian Bale is playing Al Davis, which is nuts. Nuts, man. 11 months overall, Boily. Thank you very, very much. Yeah, fuck ads. Can't do anything about them. They're going to be here. You know, it is what it is. Yeah, exactly, Steve. I mean, you know, it's better to push live thinking no one's going to show up than to expect anyone to show up and then, like, be bummed about a number. Which, granted, I don't even look at the number. Like, I have it turned off. I'm going to actually turn off bots. Notifications saying how many people are in stream because it frankly doesn't matter. It shouldn't matter. It's not going to matter. I'm just happy for whoever is here when they're here. You know, I'm not doing this to try and make it a career. I'm just not. It's not going to ever be a career, but it can be a hobby, and a hobby and something that I enjoy with the people who come to be here with everyone else and with myself. I think that's a pretty fucking special thing. It doesn't need to be anything other than that, and I'm happy with that. So. Yes, you were, Katie. It was actually kind of crazy how quickly you were in here. You were working till 11 p.m. my time, though, which is like 1 a.m. yours. Are you work there every day? What days are you not working? Nips, I hope to see you around more, brother. I missed you. I hope work and the lady and baby South have all been good. First of all, I missed you too, Nips. Like a lot. You made a pretty big impact on me. First of all, your generosity was huge. Huge. So I hope you're still doing well. I hope your career is going well. I hope you and your lady are going well. And yeah, here, I got nothing to complain about, right? I'm happily married with a wonderful woman. Hope is going to be 5 in April. It's crazy how fast time flies. She's super sweet, super smart, super generous, super, like, just the most amazing human being I've ever met in my life. And I'm biased because I'm her father, but it's also true. So, yes, can get paid for, Steve, but I also know that, like myself, not everyone is necessarily in, like, the best financial times right now. So, like, not even necessarily doing it for any ideas about getting paid, just having something to spend my time being here with like-minded people who are wonderful human beings and creating a space that we enjoy to spend time with together. So, Cheeky, don't have water. Look, this beer is almost gone. So I'm going to take a sip of it. Mm. That's okay. Katie Cheeky did the water for you, and I don't have water with me right now. Steve, you got a girlfriend? I missed that. Let's see. Yeah, Steve, did you get... Oh. Okay, you did not. Okay. Your brother-in-law wants me to move to Florida still, but I can't afford it right now. Well, when you can't afford it, you should. Because you will meet a girlfriend out here. I guarantee that. That's where I met my wife, was here. Florida's a good place to meet people. Oh, okay, Lilo. And yeah, if you come to Florida, we can hang. So, that would be fucking cool. Nips, me and the later are no longer a thing, and my lady after that got freaked out because I was ready for marriage and kids, and she wasn't, but I'm not upset. These things happen to open doors for opportunities that couldn't be there otherwise. Work is good. I've changed careers a few times, but this one looks pretty good so far. Well, the positivity is like one of the main things that I really, really appreciate about you, Nips, is looking at the bright side, and that you're not upset about like just that things haven't worked out necessarily in the way that you want them to, but that doesn't mean they're not going to work out either. And I'm just happy to see you. I'm happy that you're doing fucking well. I missed you a lot, and like I said, I'm shooting to be around a lot more. So we'll see. Can't promise I'll be on tomorrow, but can't promise I won't be either, because this has been a real... it's been a really powerful thing for me, to be honest, to fire up a stream randomly years after I was streaming and see so many of my wonderful friends and talk with y'all. Like, the last time we talked was yesterday. So, I'm going to be thinking about this a lot. And I'm truly, truly grateful for each and every single one of you. I'm grateful for your friendship. I'm grateful for all the times that we've spent together. I'm grateful for this time right now. I'm just grateful for your existence on this planet. 100%. If he lives a half an hour from me, I'd fucking make time for you any day of the goddamn week, Steve. I'd, like, literally, that makes it easy. One of my best friends, Sean, lives in fucking Gainesville. It's like 3 hours away, and I have yet to see him since I moved here. Now, that's my fault, but a half an hour, that's fucking nothing. Like, that's simple. Katie, when I go to see my friend Grace, I'll come see you too far. She lives in Florida. Absolutely, Katie. Absolutely. You just let me know when you're here, and we'll make it happen. Nips, likewise, brother. Other side note, I'm a lot closer to you and would still love to have a beer with you one of these days. I believe I'm only 13 hours from you. Nips, if you ever want to come by, like you got vacation time or whatever, I got a guest room, man. I'm not fucking shitting you. I have a guest room. You can stay here. I would fucking love to have a beer with you. For real. Yeah, in fact, I can even, like, I don't think you have my phone number, so I can DM you my phone number. So you can have it. If you ever, like, decide to come by, you can just let me know. Because that's obviously going to be the best place to reach me at all times. So, Steve, did you even read my poems I sent you? Yes! I think I did. Did I respond to them? Okay, so I'm thinking about other ones that you sent me. Because the most recent ones you've sent me, starting in July, no, I haven't opened those messages. So I'm going to keep this open, and I'm going to read this in the morning, and then I'll respond. You know, I don't fucking respond to Discord well at all. Your brother-in-law is named Sean. Interesting. Spells it differently, so it's not the same Sean. Damn. But that would be cool if it was. Let's see. Jedi, hey. Really, really nice to see you. How you doing, man? He lives in Cocoa. I don't think I've ever heard of Cocoa. I've only been living here in a little bit. So, Cocoa, Florida. Oh yeah, that's more than a half an hour. That's like 2.5 hours, maybe. Literally on the other side of the state. I'm in the Tampa Bay area, and you're on the Orlando side. But it's actually I've driven to Orlando on day trips all the time, so that's not bad at all. But yeah, not a half an hour. Can I get the DM2? I think I had your number at some point, but new phone and all that bullshit. Yeah, Katie, I absolutely can. Let's see, Nips. Yeah, absolutely, bro. I believe I had it at one point, but I got a new phone since I've seen you around. I'm currently playing in GTA with some friends, so I'm going to alert for you, but I'll still be around checking in periodically. Well, I'm going to end soon. So you can set up your lurk, but I'm going to kill it here shortly. I want to go spend time with Maria, ask her about her work day, and, like, you know, chill out. We've been streaming for a few hours now, so yeah. I appreciate any and all lurks, right? And enjoy the time with your friends, but I'm gonna be closing this out shortly. Lilo, everyone's different, you know. Some people just don't want it, and that's okay. You know, there are some women who would rather focus on their career, or they don't want to be a wife, or don't want to be a wife and a mom, and that's totally acceptable too. It's just, you know, whatever anyone wants to make them happy, that's what they deserve. You know, as long as it doesn't hurt anyone else or, you know, affect anyone else negatively. Cold, thank you for the lurk. Thank you for the good luck for the rest of the stream. Bye. Have a good rest of your night. Grateful to have seen you, Cold. Have a good night. You're back in school, Jedi. Okay, what are you studying? After Jedi answers that question, if he does, I'm going to finish this out, and I'm going to go hang out with my wife. So, medical coding and health information technology. Damn. That's a pretty good career path, I'd say. That should be pretty lucrative, and, you know, the nice thing about medical is medical never goes anywhere. Medical is always going to be there and need jobs. So, it's a great field to be going into. Oh, I'm excited for you to get to see your husband in January, Katie. I absolutely will tell Marie you say hi, Steve. I absolutely will. She's just in the room and she was on stream for a little bit earlier. But I'll tell her that you say hi. People have to live and die, and I'll get to record it. Exactly, Jedi. Talk to you soon, Boily. Okay. With that, everybody, I'm gonna close out the night. I will be back, and I will be back sooner than later. But we're gonna do the credits here. So, thank you for these subs, by the way: Vor, Turby, Tar, Lilo, Falcon, Katie, and Boily. Thank you very much. Petty, thank you for your raid. The mods thing doesn't work anymore, but to every single mod that we have here, I'll just open up the list that I never check so I can say thank you to all the mods that we have here. Mods: Wolfie, Vor, Nips, Steve, Katie, Lilo, Kempy. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Absolutely grateful for spending any time at all with me tonight. Like I said, it's been years, and I'm just grateful to see y'all, grateful to hang out. It brings back a lot of good memories. And I'll see y'all again soon, I promise you. It'll not be another couple of years. Aim Police, hey, really nice to see you. Thank you for the W stream. Love you too, Wolfie. Love you too, Steve. You got a 4-hour visit with your boys tomorrow, Lilo. That's excellent. I'm excited for that. Good night to you, Lilo. Of course you're the VIP, Boily. You have been for a long time now. All right. Good night, everyone. I forget what my whole spiel used to be, but I'm just going to say tally-ho. Have a great night, and I'll see you again soon. Love y'all. Thank you.